3, 2, 1. Welcome to Penwood High School, Kerr Field, home of the Penwood Patriots for this afternoon's Jersey Shore Penwood 2024 football game. As you can probably hear, Sean Hale and myself, Doug Byerly, we are on the roof with Vince Schwartz outside of the press box. Beautiful facility here at Kerr Field. About a 3.5-hour drive from Central PA to the outskirts of Philadelphia. In fact, when we look over to our right, we can see the downtown spires and buildings of Philadelphia. So we are in Yeadon, PA, Y-E-A-D-O-N, right near Upper Darby, just to give you guys some perspective. And we are here for week number 8 of high school football. Jersey Shore versus the Penwood Patriots. Obviously, Shore comes in at 5-2. Off the road loss to Hollidaysburg last week. Very competitive game. Tough loss for the Bulldogs, 27-25. Penwood comes in at 2-5 after a 35-6 loss to Interborough, which is a conference matchup. We'll talk about that in a couple minutes. But Coach Sean here and I are here, and we're going to try and bring you the action as normal on the YouTube channel, Bear999. CentralPASports.com, and then about halftime when the LHU football game against Kutztown is over, we will be back on the traditional radio, Bear 99.9 FM. So hopefully if you can't get into the YouTube or want to switch over and just listen to us, you can catch that as well. Again, the game has been rescheduled from normally last night at 7 p.m. to 2:30 kickoff today, and we should be good to go. Sean, great trip down. Should be a great matchup here today.
Yeah, 3.5 hours down here, and beautiful 77 degrees. Wind is blowing out of the west at about 25 miles an hour, and you can probably hear that back in on the radio or on the YouTube. But, yeah, I mean, real competitive matchup here, I think. I mean, looking at Penwood, I mean, they have some dudes out there. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to handle our tempo. But, you know, again, we'll find that out here real soon.
Yep, all going to be played out here in just a couple minutes. And our pregame, as it has been done all year long, brought to you by Country Berry Shack in downtown Jersey Shore. Join Lyra and her crew, 521 Allegheny Street, Jersey Shore. Let's go Bulldogs again. Pregame brought to you by Country Berry Shack. And the quick shout out to all of our sponsors, the ones that we read in-game. Our kickoffs brought to you by Joe's Equipment, Cement Drive, Jersey Shore. Halftime, Weir's Pine Creek Inn, Route 44 North, and Weir's Painting and Contracting. And the out-of-town scoreboard, obviously, will be a little different because all the teams except Jersey Shore played last night. So we'll give the updates on those finals. Brought to you by Susquehanna Transit for all your group transportation needs, from tours to charters to school buses. Contact them. Get on the bus with Susquehanna Transit. And then later on, our player of the game, brought to you by Todd Rischel and Evergreen Wealth Solutions. They manage your assets as if they were their own. Give Todd and Evergreen Wealth Solutions a call. Again, we really appreciate the sponsorship of the player game and all of them throughout the year. So how did we get here? Week number 8. Again, Jersey Shore, everybody kind of knows their tally. Beat Dallas, beat Del Val, beat Selinsgrove, lost to Shamokin, the first regular season loss in 42 games for the Bulldogs, 30-28. Beat Shikellamy and then Williamsport, and then lost on the road last week again to a very good 5A Hollidaysburg team who you'll see in the out-of-town scoreboard really put a beating on Selinsgrove last night. So they kind of validated my thoughts about Hollidaysburg. Very, very good ball club. Penwood got here, lost to Norristown 28-24. They beat Avon Grove 22-10. Lost to William Penn 15-6. Lost to Academy Park 36-20. Lost to Plymouth Whitemarsh 42-15. Then one of the charter schools, MCNP, they beat them 6-0. And then last week, Penwood's lost to Interborough 36-8. They're currently in 5th place in the Delaware Valley League. That league only has 5 teams, at least in that big school division. Chester is in 1st place at 6-1. Going into this ball game, Penwood comes in 1-3 at home, 1-2 in away game. So that's how we got here. We're going to take our first break, and then you'll hear the Tom Gravish interview that Nate Carpenter did this week. Again, Nate is not with us, has a fall festival at the church that he works for, Crossroads, so we are certainly missing Nate here today. You'll have to listen to me try and do the play-by-play. Certainly not as good as Nate does, but we'll try and bring you all the action. Again, from Penwood's Kerr Field, the Kerr Athletic Complex. You'll be able to see it. $15 million complex. They tore everything down, built this field about a year ago here. Really, really nice. And we're looking forward to bringing you the action here in week number 8. You're listening to Jersey Shore Bulldog High School Football on the Bear Country Sports Network, YouTube at Bear999, and CentralPASports.com. Steve
Winkleman and the team at Anchor Realty in Lock Haven are always one step ahead of their competition. Anchor, a full-service real estate company serving Lycoming, Clinton, and Center counties with top-level personnel that can help you buy or sell. Community-oriented, ready to help you when you need it. Anchor Realty, 57 Bellefonte Avenue, Lock Haven, 570-858-0777. Remember, home is where you drop your anchor.
It seems like there's an automotive parts store on every corner, and they all probably have the part or product you need. But do they know what you need? And do they know they have it? For automotive parts and knowledge, come to the automotive parts store that has automotive experience, Napa Auto Parts. The staff at Napa Auto Parts has the experience to answer your questions and make sure you get what you need. Napa Auto Parts, Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall, and Bridge Street, Jersey Shore. Napa Auto Parts, Central PA's trusted source for automotive parts and knowledge for generations.
It's time for an insurance review. Every now and then you need to know you're getting the best coverage at the best price. So here's a phone number, 570-865-5191. State Farm agent Jason Eberhardt will give you an overview and make recommendations on how you can protect yourself and your family. Auto, home, life, health, property, or business, it's Eberhardt State Farm. Available online at insurejerseyshore.com. Eberhardt State Farm, their new offices, 600 Allegheny Street, Jersey Shore.
Caring for customers with old school values. That's X-Agway in Jersey Shore. They have been providing home and ag products for decades. Lawn and garden, pets, wild birds, or supplies for around the home or farm. Make it X-Agway. 8 till 5 weekdays till noon Saturday. 112 Harris Street in Jersey Shore. 570-398-2770 for X-Agway in Jersey Shore.
Everything you need in one place. Jiffy Market in Jersey Shore. Now your first choice for great hot food, breakfast sandwiches, bagels, French toast sticks, boneless wings, hash browns, garbage fries, and taco wraps. PA lottery tickets and skill games and ATM fresh-made sandwiches, meat and cheese by the pound, snacks, candy, slushies, and more. All at Jiffy Market. Everything you need in one place. Across from the post office in downtown Jersey Shore. Stop and shop. Jiffy Market in Delhi.
A proud supporter of the Jersey Shore Bulldogs, TLC Fuels is a family-owned local business. Established in 1998, TLC Fuels serves residential, farm, and commercial customers from their Jersey Shore location just off of Route 220 at the Pine Creek exit. From fuel oil to diesel fuel and gasoline, TLC Fuels has thrived on a consistent dedication to you and your family. Call 570-753-5722 today.
Nate Carpenter, Tom Gravish, thanks for joining us again tonight. Week 8, I'll tell you, coming off that road trip, hour and a half away, was one heck of a game at Hollidaysburg. The ball didn't bounce your way at the end, but what were some of the takeaways from last Friday night?
Yeah, I think, our guys battled, the resiliency of competing against a good 5A program. This is one of Hollidaysburg's best teams that they've had in some time, and I thought our guys answered the call. We made a couple of mistakes that, cost us in the game, but, even in that last drive, I think we take it from the 8-yard line to the 1-foot line. Still proud of our guys. We gave it everything we could, and we just ended up one less play on that side of the stick than Hollidaysburg.
It's hard to believe it's week 8, and we talk about road trips. You've been to Dallas, you've been to Hollidaysburg, and now it's a road trip to Penn Wood down near the Philadelphia airport. So 3.5 hour trip. What do you know about Penn Wood? I know they're in a tough conference, Chester, Chichester, some big schools, but what do you know about Penn Wood?
Yeah, they're just athletic. They're probably the fastest team we've played since Aliquippa, you know what I mean? And if you go from sideline to sideline, it might be faster. But, they're very athletic. And they play a lot of guys, you know what I mean? They play a lot of guys, on each side of the football. But they have a lot of great tradition. They've got guys that made it to professional football, NBA, all kind of different professional levels. So they got athletes. We look forward to this challenge when we signed up last year, and we look forward to a great game on Saturday.
Both losses this year, 2 points. You guys have been in every game. You've played super well. I think, the travel this week, I guess being that it's a Saturday, does that change anything with the planning for the week now?
We get an extra day of not banging, you know what I mean? We started the week off like we were going to have to play on Friday. And so when we found out today We still ran our normal Wednesday intense practice. So tomorrow, Thursday and Friday will be both practices like, a typical Thursday preparation. So we'll get 2 of those. Friday will be a little bit more simulated game than even a traditional Thursday. But we're still going to work. We're going to still work on timing. We're still going to work on blocking technique, proper attack angles, all that type of stuff, and kind of iron out some things on the specialties, that we need ironing out.
So with Penn Wood, you talk about athleticism, east to west, they're quick. The lateral movement's going to be, they're probably one of the fastest teams, like you said, since Aliquippa. What do you expect them to do offensively?
Yeah, their quarterback is just sensational. He can run, he can throw. They got speedy wideouts. They got really good running backs. They got real tall linemen. You're going to take notice. They have linemen very similar to Hollidaysburg and bigger. But they're going to try to get it to their explosive weapons. And if you give them an angle and you give them, they can run away from you.
Yeah, so this week, in preparation for Pennwood, you come off the last week. What's the morale of the team? We talk about the healthy, the hungry, the humble. I know guys hit the refresh button, and it seems like they go back to work. You're 0-0 this week, but what's the morale of the team been?
Yeah, I think the morale's been great. They came to work real hard on Monday, and watching the film or anything like that. They acknowledged what they have to improve on, and anytime a team comes back and says, hey, I could have done that a little bit better, why did this happen? I hear Jimbo Fisher talking about what's the whys? What's the whys? Hey, why'd that happen? Why'd this happen? Why did I play it this way? Why did I react this way? So we got some of those whys out of the way, and I think they acknowledge, what they could do a little bit better, or that our whole program could do better from a coaching angle perspective. Why we do this, why we do that, and we're just moving forward, one step, forward to Penn Wood. We do have a younger football team. They might not all be starters, but they participate in the games. We like what we see, and, we're not going to trade those guys for anything in the world.
So for these road trips, do you have any immediate needs that need met prior to travel?
No, I think we're good. I think our boosters are good. We'll be taking our traditional pregame meal that we eat, anywhere from 3.5 to 4 hours before the contest. That's what our preferred time is. And so we'll probably get out, stretch our legs a little bit on the way down on Saturday. But I think on the way back, I think our boosters are nice enough that they're going to supplement a snack or two and some pizza, for the guys coming back, like we've kind of done with state playoff games.
Well, listen, hey, one more week on the road, big trip this week, and then you're back with Scranton Prep the following week. But we just want to say, as always, man, it's a great day to be a Bulldog, and thanks for taking the time.
It sure is, and we really appreciate those fans who went up there to Hollidaysburg, as you do each and every Friday night. You're the best, and we appreciate that great support from our community.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Since 1925, Erie Insurance has been providing protection. Auto, home, life, business, and flood insurance. Annuities, too. Get a great price and the service you expect from your local Erie agent, Fager Insurance Agency in Lock Haven, serving the area for the last 57 years. Find out why over 90% of Erie Insurance customers renew year after year. Call 570-748-3570 to get a free quote. Fager Insurance Agency, 511 East Church Street, Lock Haven.
Hey, hometown fans. You know Journey Bank as your trusted local bank. But did you know we're also the biggest cheerleader for our community's youth? From athletes competing under the Friday night lights, to students excelling in the classroom, to talented teen stars singing center stage, we're investing in the future of our young people. At Journey Bank, we're committed to helping our kids score big in every aspect of life. Journey Bank, where dreams are nurtured and futures are built. Journey Bank, proud supporter of our local youth.
B.A. Meixel is a local residential and commercial electrical contractor. With over 14 years serving central Pennsylvania, B.A. Meixel has built up relationships with hundreds of home and business owners in Jersey Shore and beyond. Trust B.A. Meixel's trained electricians for all of your electrical needs. Take advantage of their industry-leading guarantees. 570-398-7837 today to find out more. B.A. Meixel Electric, a proud supporter of Jersey Shore sports.
Reliable. That word sums up Hollick's Coal and Oil in Jersey Shore. Stocked and ready to go for fall and winter, Hollick's Coal and Oil is a phone call away. 570-398-1190. A fixture in the community for the last 74 years, Hollick's Coal and Oil will fill you up shortly after you call. Hollick's Coal and Oil in Jersey Shore. 570-398-1190.
Always supporting the Jersey Shore Bulldogs, it's the Twilight Diner in Loganton, open 7 days and featuring a full menu, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and daily specials. So good, people ask for their food by name, and they bring that great taste on the road with the Twilight Diner on wheels. And now at this area's newest venue for weddings, reunions, and gatherings, Miller's Barn in Tylersville. Hold your next event in the middle of Amish country. Twilight Diner, 603 North Mill Street, Loganton. 570-725-3911 for takeout.
Fred Ham Disposal has proudly served the community with residential and commercial trash removal for the last 55 years. They're a family-owned company that cares about the environment and their customers, providing extensive trash removal and recycling options. Their fleet of trucks provide reliable pickup service, and they give you a chance to pay your bill online. Fred Ham Disposal, here for you. Call 570-398-1814. Fred Ham Disposal.
WQBR 99.9 FM.
Doug Byerly, Sean Hale, Vince Schwartz on the camera and IT for today's broadcast of the Penwood Patriots, Jersey Shore Bulldogs High School Football, Fall 2024. Again, our pregame brought to you by Country Berry Shack in downtown Jersey Shore. Join Lyra at Country Berry Shack, 521 Allegheny Street, Jersey Shore. Let's go Bulldogs. Talked about how we got here in the first pregame, and you just heard Coach Tom Gravish in the interview with Nate Carpenter. A tough loss on the road last week versus Hollidaysburg. Did some really positive things, but gave up the ball right at the end of the ball game with a chance to win. Penn Woods, you'll see them on the video soon. Very big, athletic team. Another difficult road game. Penn Woods, again, is 6A classification. One of those situations where you never really know how good a team is because you know that the league they play in is all 6A schools, again, Chester being the top team in that conference, the Delaware Valley Conference. So you'll see the athletes on the field. And Sean, you were there last week against Hollidaysburg. Did a lot of good things, a couple turnovers, and boy, that one at the end of the game, that was a tough one.
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, we drove the ball away from the 8-yard line with about 3 minutes left, and, we matriculated down the field and got it down inside the 1-yard line, and we went to the Philadelphia push-tush, and, well, the ball squirted out, and Hollidaysburg recovered it, and that's how we lost. And, there's other factors in the game there as well. I mean, we had a couple turnovers, untimely, and but Hollidaysburg, I'm going to be honest with you, Homer DeLautry is doing a great job down there, and I think they might make a little noise in the 5A, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think they're going to be a very good ball club. Like we said, they beat Selinsgrove last night pretty soundly. I think it was 57-14 final. So that kind of shows the gap, and Hollidaysburg should make some waves there in the Western Division of the 5A playoffs coming up here in just a couple weeks. Again, we're in Week 8. Jersey Shore, again, is at 5-2, looking to bounce back from a second consecutive, on the road for a second consecutive week. Elijah Jordan put up 236 yards passing last week, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, totaled 185 yards on the ground. Evan Snyder led the way through the air, 9 receptions, 112 yards, 3 touchdowns. Jordan led the way on the ground, 92 yards rushing. Bo Sechrist chipped in with 49. So pretty balanced. Again, moved the ball, as Coach Hale mentioned. But, boy, those turnovers, they were tough, particularly the last one that took away the chance to win. Penn Wood, again, the Patriots, 6A. They average only 71 yards through the air. But in the red zone, they look to throw the ball. They have 8 passing touchdowns and just 3 rushing on the year. Their quarterback, Ty Cobb, number 1, Penn Wood's quarterback, averages 68 yards passing per game and only completes about 5 completions per game. Kasim Knowlton, 72 yards on the ground. Cobbs chips in 51 yards per game, and Cordeer Johnson-Jones rushes for about 30 yards per game. Again, the Bulldog defense really has been good against the run all season long for the most part. Owen Vandruff, Slate Sechrist, Bo Sechrist have been really solid. Luke Thompson coming back from a concussion, missed a couple games. But Jersey Shore will still be missing Caden Walker, probably after the year. Talon Malkin, number 24, you'll see him, is back on the field. But they will be missing number 11, Brody Herr. Again, punter, kicker, kickoff man, linebacker, running back as well, tailback, all of that. I mean, he's a multi-use player like most of the Jersey Shore players are. He is out. He got thrown out of last week's ball game, supposedly an incident on the field with a little bit of language, whatever. So the PIAA rule is you miss 1 game, but the Jersey Shore district rule is you miss 2. So he will miss this game and next week against Scranton Prep. So that is a loss without question. Senior leadership there, Brody Herr, will not be with us tonight.
But, the thing I'll say about that is, okay, so Brody's out, okay? We're going to miss him for sure. But, that also lets another kid get involved in the game, okay? So we're building something there. It doesn't really – Scranton Prep game technically doesn't really matter. We're a lock in the 2 seed in the district playoffs. Unless Shamokin would have some kind of really bad thing to happen, they're going to be the 1. We're going to be the 2. Selinsgrove's probably going to end up being the 3. And, as you and I talk, Columbia Montour Tech right now is locked into that 4 spot. And we think that's about how it's going to go. So we would end up playing Selinsgrove again.
Yeah, it's tough. It's been a great rivalry. Jersey Shore, for the most part, over the past 5-6 years, has had the advantage in that rivalry. But obviously, Selinsgrove, took the district title back last year. And love to see somebody else play in there, but that's probably the way it's going to play off. And again, we talk about that a little bit here in the pregame because that's coming up in just a couple weeks with the district playoff. Just a couple more notes on the Patriots from Penn Wood. They have eclipsed only 200 total yards in 4 of their 7 games so far, but 3 of those have been in the last 3. This is total yards in the game, 256, 206, and 214. So they've been putting together some offensive things. In fact, they have 466 yards on the ground in the last 3 ball games. So they've been pretty consistent running the football. We'll have to see if that will be a factor here in today's ball game. Beautiful weather, as you can see, about mid-70s, a little breezy. Hopefully that'll calm down as the game goes on and won't bother our broadcast or won't bother the play on the field, because if you look to throw the ball, the wind can certainly be a factor. We'll take another quick break. Again, you're listening to Jersey Shore Bulldog High School football on the Bear Country Sports Network, CentralPASports.com, and Bear FM 99.9 FM.
Get ready to hit the road with these great trips this fall through Susquehanna Trailways. Every October Saturday, ride the Pine Creek Trail to and from Wellsboro. October 22nd at Sight and Sound Theater, the American Dream Mall the 27th, Tioga Downs Casino November 6th, and King of Prussia Mall November 10th. Call Susquehanna Trailways 570-322-5361, Monday through Friday between 8 and 4. Check the Susquehanna Trailways Facebook page and website for more information.
It seems like the cost of everything is on the rise, but Erie Insurance can help make sure your auto insurance premium isn't one of them. Avoid rate increases with Erie Rate Lock. Even if you have a claim, your rates won't go up until you change a car, driver, or address.
Your local Erie agent is Brigandy, Gleghorn, and Hafley. Get a quote today.
Erie Rate Lock is not available in all states. Other conditions and limitations at erieinsurance.com. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Time for Corn Maze Fun. The Pine Creek Seed Farm Corn Maze, now open weekends through November 3rd. This weekend it's Farmers Fest, and every Friday is Glow Night. Hear and watch Jersey Shore and Montoursville football on the big screen. Enjoy Leadfoot on stage Saturday afternoon and axe throwing all weekend. Sundays it's theme trivia. Bulk of your entry fee this week goes to a local nonprofit organization. Corn Maze Weekends, Pine Creek Seed Farm, 33 Seeds Lane, just off of the Pine Creek exit, Route 220, Jersey Shore.
Your destination for Kubota is Dodder Equipment, just south of Mill Hall on Route 64. Soon the cool down will begin and fall chores will be the order of the day. Dodder Equipment knows that and has a fantastic selection of Kubotas in stock to handle everything from mowing grass to pushing snow. Kubota has the best quality equipment from tractors of all sizes, side-by-sides, track hoes, skid steer loaders, and even farm equipment. For everything from Kubota, visit Dodder Equipment, just south of Mill Hall on Route 64.
Now is the time to reserve space for your pup at Sweet Dreams Pet Resort on Sunrise Lane in Mill Hall for this fall and winter. Individual indoor suites for your best friend featuring raised dog beds, grooming on site, air conditioning, radiant heat, and outdoor playground. Take advantage of weekday doggy daycare 570-377-0340. Fully licensed and insured, fully staffed on-site security at all times. Online at SweetDreamsPetResort.com. Find us on Facebook, Sweet Dreams, where we treat your dog like family.
Did you know you can get your prescriptions for less at your local pharmacy? You can with GoodRx. It's the free app that can save you money on your medications. Just search for your prescription, choose the pharmacy and the price that works best for you, and then show your GoodRx coupon to your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx works at over 70,000 pharmacies, including Walmart, Rite Aid, and Walgreens, and it works whether you have insurance or not. It's easy to save. Next time you drop off your prescription, check GoodRx. To start saving today, go to GoodRx.com. GoodRx is not insurance.
Want to score big with your financial future? At Evergreen Wealth Solutions, we're the MVPs of financial planning, helping you tackle your goals with a winning strategy. Call Todd Rischel, certified financial planner, and get in the game. Real people serving real people, we manage your assets as if they were our own. 570-601-6960, 570-601-6960. Let Todd Rischel be the quarterback of your financial planning strategy. Evergreen Wealth Solutions in Williamsport.
Hey campers, Graham here from C.H. Waltz Outdoor and RV. Don't store your old RV another winter. Save thousands on a new camper this fall, and we'll store it for free. We have a great selection of 2023 and 2024 models with end-of-season pricing. So buy now, and when you're ready to camp next spring, we'll have your new camper ready. Visit us in the beautiful Pine Creek Valley or browse online at chwaltzoutdoor.com. Adventure awaits at C.H. Waltz Outdoor and RV.
41 years serving the Jersey Shore community. All Round Tire, your hometown service and tire sales center. Family owned and operated, All Round Tire features Cooper, many other tire brands including Michelin and Firestone. Make us your first choice not only for passenger, light truck, farm, and ag tires, but also for service, brakes, exhaust, belts, and hoses, and we offer the only vulcanized flat repairs in the area. PA State Inspection 2, open weekdays 8 till 5, Saturday till noon. All Round Tire, Cement Hollow Road, Jersey Shore.
Starting September 2nd, Blaze Alexander Kia will begin an extensive remodel. This is a major project. We will be losing a great deal of lot space as the project will be fenced in. Kia has given us extra incentives to help us move inventory. This is not a sales pitch. I have over 180 new and pre-owned vehicles in stock, and I'll only have display space for approximately 60 vehicles. Let our problem be your solution. The improvements will make it all worthwhile. Alexander Kia, 933 Broad Street, Montoursville, taking the deals the other guys definitely don't want.
Life moves pretty fast, and so does technology. So we should be proud that after over 40 years, Reese's Print Shop in Lock Haven still provides excellent work for everyone in Bear Country. So many other print shops have closed their doors, but Randy Reese still offers digital and offset printing at competitive prices, and they're fast. Reese's Print Shop, 70 Main Street, Lock Haven. Stop in, email randy@reesesprintshop.com or call 570-748-6528. Reese's Print Shop. See what we can do for you or your company.
Your local area insurance agency is McMahon, Ferguson & Associates. They handle your home, auto, commercial, and life insurance needs. Let's talk life insurance. If something happened to you, would your family be prepared? Let McMahon, Ferguson & Associates craft the perfect Erie life insurance policy for you. Call 570-398-4090 or visit 1020 Allegheny Street, Jersey Shore. Your local Erie insurance agency is McMahon, Ferguson & Associates.
WQBR 99.9 FM.
Doug Byerly, Sean Hale, the coach Sean Hale, Vince Schwartz on the tech, and you see the coin toss going right in front of us here at the 50-yard line. Again, Kerr Field, Penwood High School. It's a William Penn School District. Two high schools, William Penn and Pennwoods. The Penwood Patriots obviously play here. Nice logo. Beautiful setting here.
Oh, $15 million, Doug.
Yeah, again, they tore everything down about a year and a half ago, built this new facility right here. Football field, baseball field, softball field, parking all right in a row. Really done a good job with that. So we did not see the pregame. And again, we will apologize ahead of time. We do not really have a roster for Pennwoods, but we do have their skilled players. And you see number 1, Saunders, number 2, Cobbs. Out there, they are key guys for them, guys that you see handling the ball most of the time. The referee that you see out there is Bob Bush from the Chester chapter, in the white hat, of course. He'll be leading the way for that. So Pennwoods won the toss, and they will receive. Jersey Shore will obviously be kicking off left to right on the YouTube video screen. Vandruff, Jordan, Slate Sechrist, and Bo Sechrist were out there as captains of the ball game. Again, Pennwoods from the Delaware Valley Conference, Academy Park, Chester, Chichester, Interboro, and Pennwoods are in that division. Pennwood comes in at 5-2 on the year. And again, it's one of those games, Coach, we don't really know a whole lot about them.
Yeah, and we're going to do the national anthem here.
So we will take a quick break. You'll be back. Listen to Jersey Shore Bulldog football on the Bear Country Sports Network.
Did you know that Wendy's has any size soft drinks for just $1? Yeah, any size, anytime. Like $1 Coke, $1 Sprite, or even $1 strawberry Fanta. Okay, could we maybe switch up the sound effect, please? 'Cause I'm losing it. Wow, no, not that. Any size soft drink for just $1? Gotta be Wendy's.
Limited time only. Price and participation may vary. A la carte only. Not valid in a combo. Exclusions apply.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? I think my battery's dead. With free battery testing and charging, we can help you get back on the road.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
So what if I need a new one? We have the right Duralast battery for you, only at AutoZone.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
And what about my old battery? We can recycle it right here at America's #1 battery destination.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Order for Jennifer C.
Is this my double shot, double cream, double froth, double pump, double hot, double whip, double sleeve?
Yeah. Can you handle that much caffeine?
Hey, did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Well, I do now.
Seriously, did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Yeah, you just said that.
Did you say I just said that?
Yeah, I'm cutting you off.
Did you say you're cutting me off?
You earn, we match. Unlimited cashback match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
Your home, your family, your moments. First Alert is reminding you to be prepared and install smoke and carbon monoxide alarms on every level and in every bedroom of your home. Don't forget to add First Alert fire extinguishers on every level, plus the kitchen. And know how to use them. Protection is key to help protect life's moments. And First Alert is your partner through it all. Get fire safety you can trust by visiting firstalert.com and Lowe's stores today.
Bear Country, 99.9 FM.
Okay.
Doug Byerly, the coach Sean Hale. Kickoff ready to begin here. Kickoff's brought to you all season long by Joe's Equipment, Cement Drive, Jersey Shore. Visit Aaron and her staff for all your equipment needs, steel products, parts, and service for all the outdoor work projects you have on tap this fall. Give them a call, Joe's Equipment, 570-398-1391. Again, you'll see that Brody Herr is out. Evan Snyder will try the kickoff duties here tonight. Well, I think Paul Hale will also maybe try some throughout the ball game, so we'll have to see that.
I think Paul's doing extra points possibly and punting duties, and I think Evan's doing the kickoff duties.
So the injury list, good at this point, a little bit shorter than normal. Caden Walker again with that leg injury, pretty much out all season long. The weather, you see it, beautiful, 75, a little bit of breeze going. Penn Wood's in the white helmets, maroon, white pants with the stripes. Evan Snyder ready to go here.
Boom, shakalaka, here we go.
Kickoff
over his head.
Over the return man's head. It's going to go into the end zone just barely. Boy, Penn Woods is pretty lucky there.
Yeah.
Just in, but as you know, once in PIAA, once it goes in any area of the end zone, ball's dead. Penn Woods will take over starting on their own 20-yard line. And again, our apologies. We really do not have a roster for them. Have their skill kids. So what you'll see is the quarterback, number 2, Cobbs, number 1, Sanders, and number 3, Jones, kind of are the lead guys athlete-wise. Penn Wood's pretty good size here, Sean, up front. Should be an interesting matchup early in the ballgame.
Yeah, totally agree. And, you know, Penn Wood starting off here at the 20-yard line. You know, let's see what they're thinking. Are they thinking they can run on us, or are they thinking they can throw?
Well, the report is that they try to run the football as much as possible until they get into the red zone. Then they like to throw it a little bit more than not. So, sidecar to the quarterback, Cobbs. First play of the ball game. He's going to roll out, take it on the design run, and bam. Slate Secrets, as he's done all season long. Tackle for a loss to start the ball games for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, so they got in that little bunch set right there, and they just tried to run the quarterback on a sweep play, and Secrets did a really good job of fighting his guy off there.
Well, the strength all season long has been the run defense of the Bulldogs up front. Slate Secrets, Landon Rea, Owen Vandruff, Luke Thompson, number 10. And on the far side, Trent Severino really has done a nice job from that defensive end position when he's been in the ball game as well.
Yeah, and we don't have a play clock here, so they're going to keep that on the field. I'm thinking it's the side judge over here.
Bo Sechrist and Zeke Sechrist, linebackers today to start the ball game for the Bulldogs. I formation, going to pitch it, fake pitch, straight up the middle. Boy, everybody is there for the Bulldogs up front. Landon Rea, I tell you, Coach, he's really done a nice job along with Talon Lope from that nose guard position in on the tackle.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, we're really physical up front. You can see it. And it looks like Penn Wood might not like that physicality, to be honest with you, Doug.
So no game or maybe a short loss on that play. Again, to round out, Paul Hale, Nolan Pauling, Elijah Jordan, and Evan Snyder in the defensive backfield for the Bulldogs. I tell you, Pauling, as a freshman, really has done some nice things, number 9, when he's gotten a chance to play here. Be interesting to see here on 3rd and long from inside your own 20. Do you take a chance? Boy, that quarterback comes all the way off, Coach, to get the play and then has to jog all the way back on.
And I can see a delay of game coming here probably pretty soon. That took a long time.
So a little sidecar, a little spread offense here. 2 to the left, 1 to the right for the Patriots. Cobb, the quarterback, gets the snap. Looks
Vertical.
to this way, and boy, he's got him. He's got some space. Oh, no, the Pauling right there. Right in front, a little bit underthrown. Man had a little bit of space. Number 1, he's their main receiver, Rashawn Sanders. So that's a good matchup for the freshman Pauling.
Probably underthrown a little bit into that wind, and but our defensive guys are right there. So 4th and 12, it looks like Penn Wood's going to punt.
Evan Snyder and Elijah Jordan deep. So they're maybe planning for the wind here a little bit, see if it gets held up. They are about the 40-yard line. Be interesting to see if Coach Jackson, special teams, brings a little heat here. Talon Lope in, number 55. Boy, high snap. Coming straight through, but he gets it off. Short kick. Has to stay away from it, does
get away,
Jordan.
Get away.
Oh, it hit the defender right there at the 47. But boy,
should be marked up here.
Yeah,
if
I don't know if he saw that. I don't think he did, the official. So that's going to roll all the way to the Bulldog 45. Still pretty good field position. 9:51 to go here. First quarter. Bulldog defense turn them away. Offense ready to go here. See if they can get into the fast car NASCAR start the ball game.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how Penn Wood handles the fast pace of the Bulldogs.
So Jordan in the backfield along with Bo Sechrist.
This is going to be, looks like it's going to be toss to us.
And it's Connor Watkins and Snyder here split wide, one on each side. Gonna give it to Bo Sechrist, nice to the right side. Owen Vandruff, Zach Myers leading the way on that right side. So that's, I couldn't see number 32, so that's Zeke Sechrist in that fullback position. Yep. Getting a little more playing time with Brody Herb being out.
Same formation. Oh, we moved. Yeah, we moved.
So I had the 4-yard gain on first down, but that motion penalty.
Our fullback just jumped to start a little bit there. I don't know. He's not normally our fullback, so.
Well, he's played a little bit.
Changed up a little bit.
But Bo Sechrist has been mostly out of that position. But again, he's at the tailback position with Brody Herb being out. So the Sechrist crew in there. But boy, that'll give it right back, make it 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
First penalty of ball game for Jersey Shore. Jordan under center. Motion coming this way. Paul Hale going to use the pitch to Bo Sechrist.
Toss.
Boy, he's got a lane. Oh, really nice there. Good closing speed there for the Patriots. Again, we apologize. Really don't have a roster. Number 13, number 23. Nice tackle there in the open field, but boy, he took a hard hit from Bo Sechrist. Bulldogs with that pace, they are ready to go here on 3rd and about 3.
Big 3rd down here.
Big run. First down.
Yeah, if you get to that line, he's got it. So the Bulldogs have gotten much better throughout the second half, beginning really with the second half of the schedule, running that football, much more consistent in that part of the ball game. So up front, you have Larson, Vandruff, and Myers on the right side, Slate Sechrist, and the big Dubs Bloom on the left-hand side for this Bulldog offensive line. Sidecar is Bo Sechrist to Jordan, now at a shotgun. Motion Luke Thompson. And that was a little whack all the way there.
Yeah.
Boy, that almost hit Thompson.
I don't know what was going on there. We had somebody was in motion. I didn't see it, but it was 5 yards against us, so going to bring up 1st and 15, Doug.
Yeah, those unforced penalties are tough, and we've talked about that really all into last year. Those are unforced. You don't like to see them. So 1st and long for the Bulldogs. Stay with that same play, boy, on the turf there. Yeah, never hit, never got back to Jordan. A little sloppy here to start the ball game. Yeah, we talked about it, Sean, a little bit interesting. Saturday afternoon ball game, that routine's very different from playing on a Friday night. Does that affect? It's affected a little bit here.
Long bus ride.
Yeah, long bus ride down. Luke Ryan, number 7, back in the ball game. Good to see Luke back in the lineup here in that slot position.
Option.
Jordan going to take that option, tucks it away. That's a nice gain.
Yep.
But boy, with that fumble and then the penalty, he's going to bring up 3rd and 10 here. So 3rd and long are on the Patriots side of the 50,
probably
at the 44.
Yeah, and they're probably going to roll Brady out here to the right and throw that little comeback to Snyder.
Back to pass. Quarterback reverses.
Oh, he's got a lane all the way to the right side. Jordan has a chance for the first down, and he will get that.
I don't know if he got it,
Well, he's
Doug.
close. Kind of reached the ball out there. He's very close,
Oh.
right at the stick. So he's at the line, so he's going to be a little bit short, I think. Have to think they're going to go for it here in fourth.
I
and
agree
short.
100%.
Yeah, they haven't given any indication whether they're moving the sticks.
Well, they got to get the stick up.
Yep,
Did somebody get hurt over there?
Well, the chain guy definitely bailed out there as Jordan was coming at him. A couple of substitutions. Sechrist, number 32. Zeke coming in the ball game here.
4th and 1, Doug.
Yep, going to go for it here. Actually, 4th and a long one, more
Yeah.
like 2. Going to go right back to Sechrist. He's going to have it right up the middle.
Yeah.
Good push there. Larson, Vandruff on that right side.
Yeah.
Sechrist really seeing that hole well.
And you're noticing Penn Wood's got their hands on their hips already and looks like they're a little bit tired, Doug.
They do not like the pace.
No.
Bulldogs ready to go. They were not even set, the officials, so timeout for Penn Wood. So you can see the pace of the ball game, Coach, really making a difference here early.
They tried to get 52 off. He looks like he's gassed. Tried to bring somebody on, and we were already snapping the ball, so Penn Wood had to call that timeout.
So again, we want to give a shout out to our sponsors. Pregame, which you heard a few minutes ago, brought to you by Country Berry Shack. Go see Elira and her crew at 521 Allegheny Street, Jersey Shore. Kickoffs, Joe's Equipment, all street long, Cement Drive, Jersey Shore. Halftime, Weir's Pine Creek Inn, Route 44 North. Give them a call, 570-865-6630. And Weir's Painting and Contracting, over 20 years experience, 570-398-4817. Out-of-town scoreboard, Susquehanna Trailways. Get on the bus with Susquehanna Trailways and our player of the game, Todd Rissell, and Evergreen Wealth Solutions. So after the Penwood's timeout, Bulldogs ready to go here, 1st and 10 from the 25.
Back in that offset eye again. Probably going to be something to the right here. Or maybe the counter play. Nope.
Sechrist with the carry off the right side. Pretty good coverage there, including number 11 for Penwoods. Going to hold that to a short gain. You know, best case scenario for the Bulldogs, you get it in here, don't have to throw it a whole lot, run it in, kind of prove that you can control the line of scrimmage with the pace of the ball game. 2nd and about 8. Motion coming this way. Paul Hale. Going to use that toss sweep to Bo Sechrist. Doesn't have a lane there. Good penetration there.
Yeah.
Going to be dropped for a loss of a couple. Number 8 for the Patriots. So going to put the Bulldogs in 3rd and 9, 3rd and long.
And Snyder missed the block there. We would have had a really big play.
So we have a man down for Penwood's. Coach, if you grab your phone, we'll do the some out-of-town scoreboards.
Yeah.
So again, the out-of-town scoreboard brought to you all season long. Susquehanna Trailways for all your group transportation needs, from tourist charters to school buses. Give them a call at 322-570-322-5361. Get on the bus with Susquehanna Transit. Again, all of these would be finals from last night. No one played on Thursday that I saw up in the northern tier.
I think we did have a Thursday game, but I forget. It should be on my score stream here, though.
So a couple of the ball games that we remember. Southern got a nice win for them over Montoursville, 19-16. Bucktail lost to Cameron County, 41-14.
Oh, yeah. And did you do the Montoursville score?
Montoursville, 19-16. Okay. Central Mountain lost as well. Wildcats just have not been able to get back on track on the offensive side. Bellefonte played a really good Bishop McCourt team.
Yeah.
In that 35-0, I do believe.
28-0.
28-0.
Yep.
Good ball came there, but Bishop McCourt, I mean, one of those private schools, very, very tough.
And Bald Eagle won in 2 overtimes.
Greater Johnstown.
Over Greater Johnstown,
yep. Steelers Grove, we mentioned earlier, lost to Hollidaysburg, 57-14.
Danville beat Loyalsock, 28-3.
Yep. And Shamokin got a nice win over undefeated Lewisburg. That was probably the best ball game, I think.
17-12.
They sealed it with a pencil interception late in the ball game, so very competitive there.
Yep.
Obviously, we want to keep track of all of that. Dallas won as well. We'll have to get that score. And Del Val did lose to one of their local rivalries up in the northeastern part. So after the timeout, player was able to come off on his own. 3rd and 9 here for the Bulldogs. First quarter, 6:30 to go. No score. Jordan in the gun. Going to roll to the left, going to have to pitch it on that option. Boy, that's good coverage there. Sechrist can get by. He's going to have a chance to get some. Still going to be brought down at about the 18, but going to be another 4th down, 4th and a good 2 coming up here for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and we went to the option play again, and Penwood basically said, we're going to take your quarterback away. You're going to pitch it. We did.
Actually, 4th and about 4. Jordan rolling, looking for Snyder. And going to Luke.
He got it!
Oh, that is a nice catch by number 7. Welcome back, Luke Ryan.
Wow, I'm telling you what, he got his foot down, controlled the ball, and Jordan put it where only he could catch it, and wow, what a play.
So 5:55 to go. 4th and 4. Jordan finds Luke Ryan for the touchdown. Bulldogs have a chance with the PAT. They go up 7-0. Jordan waiting for the snap. Snap is back. Paul Hale, line drive. Wow, right off the crossbar.
That's my kid, yeah. Oh, boy. Well, kicking wasn't our strong point, let's put it that way.
Well, you just have to get that machination, that delivery down. It's got to be quicker. Kind of was back there a little bit short, but Bulldogs will take the 4th and 4 touchdown pass, Jordan to Luke Ryan to open the scoring here in the first quarter.
Yeah, and I mean, really nice drive by the Bulldogs there. Had to go for it twice on 4th down. Managed to get both of them. And the throw to Ryan was really good. And the catch was super. And the Bulldogs are up 6-0.
So the PAT and the kicking game is probably going to be a little bit of an adventure until Brody Hurt can come back. But, you know, these guys will get a chance to practice a little bit more over the next couple weeks. It's going to be important. The last couple ball games, Scranton Prep at home next week at Thompson Street Stadium, and then Central Mountain on the road in Mill Hall, PA in a couple weeks for the Battle of 220. Evan Snyder with the Joe's Equipment kickoff coming up here. Bulldogs up 6-0, 5:55 to go here, first quarter. A nice kick there, down to the 10-yard line. Fielded by
reverse
number
coming.
14. Going to do a little reverse. Looking to get it into the athlete's hands. Boy, they had the coverage there. Man, big coverage. Big hit there. Luke Thompson on the special team. So a little bit of razzle-dazzle for the Penwood Patriots. They got pretty good field position out of that play, out to the 24.
Yeah, they tried a little razzle-dazzle reverse, and we were on it, which was good. Now Penwood's on the offensive side of the ball here now at the 24, and it'll be 1st and 10, Doug.
Well, again, we're from pregame reports. Penwood's, the Patriots would rather run the football consistently, and they have some guys that can certainly do that, led by their quarterback, number 2, Cobbs.
Got to be careful here of the quarterback sweep to the right again in that little bunch set.
Yep, have it stacked up. Going to come back the other way on a counter. Nice cut in the hole by number 1, Saunders. Wide receiver. Boy, he powers ahead.
Tough runner.
Very tough runner. Gain of about 6 on that play. So the Patriots will take that.
Nice little wrinkle out of that bunch set there.
Now what you'll see is Penwoods, they're trying to get their athletes in space. When they give them some space, they have the athletic ability and speed to do some damage against the run defense of the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and here's where you got to be careful. They could take a shot here on 2nd and 3.5.
5:10 to go here, first quarter. Clock is running. Bulldogs lead 6-0 after the pass Jordan to Ryan for the touchdown. Cobbs gets a snap, rolls right, going to run an option, keeps it. Good defense there, though, by the Bulldogs. Both Sechrist and others, Slate there as well, coming up to hold that to little or no gain.
Yeah, and that was interesting how we defended that. We actually took our defensive end, and he took the pitch guy, and they basically challenged the quarterback to run it. And I don't know if he didn't really look like he wanted to run there, did he?
Did not look like he wanted to run there, so good job by Trent Severini on the defensive end to take away that pitch option. So 3rd and 3, certainly a convertible distance here.
Yes.
For the Patriots. Have to see if they put the ball in the air. They tried on that first drive, but they are throwing into the wind here in the first quarter. Not much wind right at the moment.
Got trips to our side over here, Doug.
Yep, have a sidecar in the backfield left of Cobb. He's going to roll this way toward they're going to throw it deep. They have a man open. A little bit of contact there. Nolan Pauling probably a little bit lucky there.
Well, that was Jordan.
Yeah,
that was actually Jordan. Yeah, come over the top.
Yep, came over a little bit of contact, but not sure if that ball was really catchable.
Yeah, and I think they actually had the guy in the flat kind of open down here, but he didn't take it, and he went for the deep ball and didn't get it. So, yeah, we're going to be in good field position again.
Yeah, pass incomplete, brings up 4th and 4.
Got to punt into that wind.
That's Patriots counting against Snyder and Jordan deep for the Bulldogs at about their own 35-yard line. Not really any pressure there. Boy, they came there, almost got it. Boy, they did not block that well at all.
Well, it's coming back. They're going to get a first down here. We roughed the punter, and that'll be an automatic first down.
Yep. So the personal foul is marked by the referee. Again, Bob Bush from the Chester chapter. So not a whole lot of rush there, but then they came. They saw they weren't really blocking them and came at, but going to get the roughing the punter. So that will give possession back to Penn Wood. It will be a 15-yarder, so the defense for the Bulldogs will stay on the field. The ball going to be out near midfield, probably about the 45-yard line after the penalty.
Yeah, and I think that kid did a nice acting job there because, honestly, I don't really think there was too much running into him.
The special teams have been a little bit of an adventure here for the Bulldogs on the missed PAT with the non-starter trying to kick it, Paul Hale, and then roughing the kicker penalty. So it does give the Patriots 1st and 10 at their own 45. 3:59 to go here, first quarter. Jersey Shore leads 6-0.
Don't be surprised they don't take a shot right here.
Yep, sidecar. Quarterback rolling to the left. Boy, it's tough because he's got to go down.
Oh.
Interesting, Coach. You know, roll to the left, man. You got to set, and you got to have time to throw that football.
Very tough, but, you know, they tried to run a little post wheel here, and our defense really did a really nice job of picking that up. And he had nowhere to go with it. Now, what he should have done is thrown it away. Now he put his offense in a really bad spot.
Vandruff will get the official stat there for the sack on that play. And kudos all season long to Jim Carpenter and Coach Chris Davis doing this from video today, hopefully, to give us some stats at some point. We'll give them to you if we get them, and if not, we'll go on to something else as this ball game goes on. So with the sack, first and about 19 for the Patriots. Cobb's in shotgun, will go up the middle, and absolutely nothing there. So what the Patriots want to do, Coach, run the football. That is going to be tough against this Bulldog 5-2 defense.
Yeah, and really, you know, I'm kind of isolating on their offensive line right now, and they're kind of just standing up and belly bumping and not really driving us anywhere, and our guys are just standing there waiting to make the tackle.
Owen Vandruff in on that tackle along with Landon Rea, number 53. Again, Landon really has done a nice job along with Talon Lope from that nose guard position. Both, Slate Sechrist in there as well, the interior of that 5-2 Alex Jackson defense.
Careful with the screen here now.
Yep, 3rd and long, out of the shotgun. Looking to the right, called it exactly right. Got the man in space. Nice open field tackle there. Boy, I tell you, that number 1 runs really tough.
Yeah, he does. And
really tough in open field. So a nice gain there, right at the 50. You would have to think, Sean, they're going to go for it here.
I mean, I would probably think they're going to. I mean, I called the screen. I thought it was coming, and it did. We were on it, you know, but that kid runs really hard.
Gain of about 10. Actually 9 and 5, probably a little bit more than that. 14 on that play, so going to bring up 4th and officially 6.
Timeout.
Patriots are going to want to talk about this. They're going to take a timeout. Pivotal point in the ball game for them. They feel if they can get a first down and keep this drive going or take a shot down the field, have a chance to tie this one up.
And I felt like maybe our tempo might tire them out, and they look winded, to be honest with you, if I'm being honest. So, you know, I think, what is that? Is that their 2nd or 3rd timeout?
That's their 2nd timeout in the ball game because they had an injured player, so obviously they didn't have to take a timeout there.
Right.
Be interesting to see, Coach, number 0, and we do not have his number. Again, we apologize. Don't have the full roster for Penn Woods. Boy, he is a physical mismatch. He is a big, tall guy, 6'2", 6'3", at one of those wideout positions. If he can catch the football, which you think he could if he's out there, he would have to be somebody they would have to take a look at. But number 1 seems to be their main guy, Saunders.
I agree. 0 looks the part. He looks Division I-ish, you know, when you look at his credentials. But, again, this is a big play in the game for Penn Wood. I think they're going to go for it, Doug.
Absolutely going to go for it. Have to see if Alex Jackson in this 5-2 defense dials up some pressure against number 2, Taj Cobbs, the quarterback for the Patriots. So 4th and 6 officially. Boy, they have quads here to the left side. Nobody on the right side, so obviously they are looking over here. Has time, has a man wide open, underthrown, picked off Paul Hale. Going to get away from that defender, make a move, has it at the 50. So good read there by Paul Hale from the quarterback position, underthrown again.
Now we have a flag here, but that's after the interception. It's going to be an illegal block, like a Oh, you know what I'm trying to say. What am I trying to say? Illegal side winder block or whatever.
Yep.
The heck
So on the return of Paul Hale after the interception, this is going to go from the 50 back to the 35 of the Bulldogs, but they'll take that. Get the football on the interception, underthrown there.
Yep.
Be interesting to see. So that's the second time he's thrown into the wind and really underthrew both of those balls, or if that's kind of what he has. Be interesting to see once he flips and isn't throwing into that wood, is he a little bit more accurate?
Yeah, and I think I see why they only complete maybe 5 or 6 balls a game. All they're trying to do is vertically stretch everybody, and that's really hard to do in football. The people that are good are pick up the nickels and dimes, and then once in a while you go for the dollar bills.
Well, we saw that earlier with the screenplay.
Yes.
They run the screenplay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a completed pass, and they picked up a good 14 yards on that play, so very effective there. So the Bulldog defense converts, so to speak, with the interception by Paul Hale. Penalty on the return, and man, it has taken a long time for the officials to kind of hash that one out. Coach, you got to wonder if they're talking about whether that nullifies the interception.
No,
it doesn't.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't, because it happened after the interception. He started running, and then the blind side block right here. There's no way that this is Penn Wood ball.
So they call a holding on that play.
Whoa.
So they're going to get the ball back. So they're going to call defensive holding.
Defensive holding.
So that is going to negate the interception. So they call defensive holding against the Bulldogs.
Okay.
And that negates the Paul Hale interception and will give Penn Woods the ball back with a first down in Bulldog territory. Don't quite understand that one, but we didn't see it right in front of us.
Wow.
Turn of events here in the ball game early in the first quarter, 1:40 to go.
Again,
Bulldogs up 6-0.
Referees called it. It must have happened. So there's not much you can argue there. And I think it may have been over on the other side. Maybe one of our D-backs was holding. It's possible. And, it's their ball. So,
well, best case scenario for Penn Woods, worst case scenario for the Bulldogs. Have to give the ball back. Defense has to stay on the field. 1st and 10. Looks like the ball is going to be marked right at the 40-yard line. The official does finally put it down. Chain gang moving here.
Little bit of confusion going on there, and I think maybe you hit on it. That referee crew is not the normal crew. They're kind of hodgepodge, correct?
That is a mixed crew. I mean, they did not even have anything set there, and they're ready to go, and they're going to call that play, and the Bulldogs are there to greet Saunders on the run for no gain, maybe even a loss of about a half yard again. Owen Vandruff does not look like Penn Wood's can handle him up front at all.
No, pretty stingy up front we are on the run game for sure. If this team is going to hang with us, they're going to need to be able to throw the ball.
So no gain on first down. The chain game finally gets set. They were still not set when that ball was snapped on that. I'm just surprised they didn't make them rerun that down. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Cobb's the quarterback, directing deep I formation is number 1, Saunders. Cobb going to roll. He's one-on-one, but tries to go underneath to number 0, who we talked about earlier. That's a good matchup there for the Patriots, but threw that one into the turf incomplete.
And, one thing I'm noticing with Penn Wood, everything they want to throw is to the left side. They're rolling their quarterback to the left. Maybe he feels more comfortable going that way. I don't know.
You would think not. A lot of times a right-handed quarterback does not like to go to the left at all, but again, it all kind of depends on what is that player comfortable with. They definitely do come to the home side of the field here in this first quarter. 3rd and long here for Penn Wood. Bulldog defense looking to make a stand.
Okay, so it's a screen down or a draw down right here on 3rd and 10.
Side core for Cobbs. Again, rolls left. Boy, pressure coming from the backside. He is going to throw it all the way across. And the boy, the jump ball. Cannot believe he got that away from Evan Snyder. Couldn't get around the player.
Well, he had him stacked, and he was on the post. He had him stacked, and he just out-athleted him right there. And that's a heck of a play for Penn Wood.
So a penalty on the field right here at the 45.
That might be coming back.
Yeah, and Jersey Shore is kind of marking that this one's going to come back. We also have an injured Pennwood player on the field.
It is coming back. It must be a hold.
Yeah, so we have a timeout. They're going to take care of the injured player first, obviously. Timeout here for an injured player, and then we'll find out what the penalty is. So, Sean, boy, this drive has kind of seen a lot of different things on the field here in the first quarter. Again, 41 seconds to go here. Jersey Shore leads 6-0. 18-yard pass, Jordan to Ryan to open the scoring for the Bulldogs.
Right, and they have 2 aided first down penalties, and then this one here when they're inside the 8, I think it's coming back. I think it's a hold. So, it's kind of one of them, it is what it is deals.
It's always interesting. Again, the whole normal routine changed from a game on Friday night, home or away, doesn't matter, 7 o'clock, you're kind of used to that, and boy, that game was canceled on Wednesday night due to an incident here at Penn Wood. So they are only allowing 150 fans either side to come into the stadium tonight, along with game personnel. Number 9 for Penn Wood's coming off under his own power, but limping a little bit. Hopefully maybe he'll be able to get back in the ball game. So now that the injured player taken care of, we'll find out what the penalty is. And again, with the reaction of both teams, this is going to come back. They already marked the ball right inside Patriot territory, officially at the 49, holding against the Patriots. That will nullify that nice pass play down to the 5 and bring up 3rd and about 20.
And now they got quads over here again to the left side, so something's going on.
And they went to the backside the last time on that play, so quads to the left. Cobb pressured by Vandruff. He's going to run away from that. Looking down the field, boy's got a man wide open. Number 8, that is going to be a first down for the Patriots. So the Bulldogs really, they give up a nice completion there on 3rd and 20.
I'm not sure what happened there. We lost our contain. He got out, and he bought some time. And that's really hard to ask a defense to try to cover for 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds.
Anytime you have that much time at any level, so Cobb's going to stay in the shotgun, stay quads to the left as well. Straight drop back. Now the pressure comes. Going to get to him. Luke Thompson initially. Owen Vandruff will get at least a part of his second tackle for loss, sack of the ball game. Those chains are still not set.
No.
So the officials are letting them snap it, even if the chains aren't set, because the yard marker was set, ready to go. Chains come after, so a little bit of confusion there, and that will be the end of the first quarter. Jersey Shore Bulldogs 6, Penwood Patriots 0. You're listening to Bulldog Football on the Bear Country Sports Network and CentralBASports.com.
Boy.
Grab your chance at the new scratch-off ticket, Witch's Brew Bucks, giving you a chance at 10 top prizes of $100,000. You must be at least 18 years old to play. The Pennsylvania Lottery again generated more than $1 billion last year for programs for older Pennsylvanians. Visit our Facebook page, Bear Country 99.9 FM WQBR, and get your chance to win Witch's Brew Bucks scratch-off tickets. Like the page, like the post, then sign up to win. From the Bear.
WQBR 99.9 FM.
Coach Sean Hale, Doug Byerly back. We are in Eden, Pennsylvania, near Lansdowne, Kerr Athletic Complex, William Penn School District, Penwoods High School. End of the first quarter, Bulldogs of Jersey Shore 6, Penwood Patriots 0. Penwood Patriots on a drive just converted a 3rd and 20 on a nice mid-range pass play for the first down.
Interesting first quarter there, Doug. I mean, we've only had the ball once, and we scored. They've had the ball twice now, and this is their second time, and wow, interesting.
A little bit of slow start here for the Bulldogs. Have had a chance to make a couple plays, had an interception nullified by a penalty, and then they had a jump ball that went the way of the Patriots, so they are continuing their drive, looking to tie this one up and have a chance to take the lead. 2nd and 10 after the sack by Owen Vandruff, his second in the ball game. Cobb again out of the eye, going to keep it with the fake up the middle, and he gets around the corner, going to go out of bounds. That will be a loss of about 2, on that. Yeah, I'm not sure how dedicated he is to running the football. He didn't look really excited about taking it up the middle there.
Was not interested in it at all.
Yeah, but you got to take the loss of a couple there. They only marked that one actually really kind of where he went, so they don't – well, they did. Now they're marking it back there where he is. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Patriots. Again, 4-down territory, I'm sure, here for Penn Woods. Just beginning the second quarter again, Bulldogs lead 6-0.
Yeah, just a weird pace of the game. It's real slow. It's just interesting.
Well, that Saturday afternoon atmosphere, sunny and warm here outside of Philadelphia. Cobb in the shotgun, takes a snap. Straight drop back. Boy, they're not able to get pressure on it. He is open. Evan Snyder right there for the INT.
It's picked off.
Really nice position there. The man had a step on him, but Snyder knew where he was, able to get the INT.
Yeah, and Snyder was inside leverage on him, which is where you want to be, and he just kept working back to the ball, and Snyder went up and made a wonderful catch for the INT, and now the Bulldogs will take it on the 20-yard line.
So the Bulldogs finally get that interception, Coach. Had the Paul Hill interception turned away by the penalty, so the Bulldogs will take over. Get an interception in the end zone. You get the ball at the 20. Bulldogs ready to go here with Jordan out of the shotgun.
They're a little confused right now because they don't have anybody over number. Well, now they do that. Just move somebody out over Luke Ryan a little bit.
Bo Sechrist on the sidecar to the left of Jordan.
Well, I would just throw him a little quick hitch.
Bulldogs going right to left on your YouTube screen. Jordan rolls a little bit to the left, Sechrist, and they are going deep. Paul Hill going to come up with that one.
What a
really
catch.
Nice adjustment there by Paul Hill. Double covered there. Nice throw by Jordan for the big completion into Penwood territory.
Yeah, an into the wind throw. A little underthrown. It kind of got the defenders wrapped around, and Paul had his eyes on it. That was a really nice catch, and Bulldogs are in business here.
Nice play on first down. Bulldogs stretch the field. Jordan stays out of that shotgun. Sechrist goes to the other side. Watkins in motion to the right. Sechrist's going to go. Boy, Watkins is absolutely wide open. He should just run it. Now he throws it. That is a heck of a catch. We're going to have a penalty here.
We might have an illegal lineman downfield.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
we do.
Yeah, so a lineman downfield. Boy, I thought Jordan actually went past the line of scrimmage. He was really close on that play. Had Watkins open early and then couldn't make up his mind to run it or throw it, and then what a catch by Watkins.
Yeah.
But that's going to nullify all of that. Again, self-inflicted penalty there against the Bulldogs.
And I think our lineman thought he was going to take off when he started sprinting, right? So they're going to go after it and get down there, and next thing you know, he pulls up and kind of whips it. Interesting.
Well, if you're the Bulldogs, this is an important drive here before half. You know, we still have 11:16 to go here, second quarter. You want to get another score in. You want to go more than one score at 6 points. Make it doubly difficult for Penn Woods to come back this one. So the Bulldogs kind of have to reel in these penalties here because so it goes from the point.
No, it's just a 5-yard.
So the 5 yards.
Yeah,
So first and 15. Yeah, didn't line that one up correctly.
Still first down though.
Jordan again, sidecar to the right is Bo Sechrist. Fake there. Going to finally go to Evan Snyder on that key screen. Boy, he's got a lane. Evan Snyder, can he run away from the defender? And he does.
And that's that little key screen over there. We went to it, blocked it up really well, and once Snyder gets about 5 steps in the ground, it's all over.
Wow, that's a play, and you talked about this on the trip down, Coach. If you block that, it's over.
Oh, it's tough.
Because you're going to have a lane, and somebody's going to have to catch. So 42 yards, I think, officially on that key screen to Evan Snyder. Jordan to Snyder. Nice catch and run there for the touchdown. The Bulldogs will go for 2.
Yep.
Jordan looking to the right. He's going to come back to the left. He is absolutely wide open. Bo Sechrist calls for it.
Touchdown.
Gets it. 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
I think that was Bo Sechrist.
It was Bo, yeah.
Yep, number 5.
They faked that. He ran out to the right, and Jordan was like, well, there's nothing over here. I'm going to come back. He comes back, and then Bo had the thinkability to just run out into the flat, and there it was.
One of those plays where he's waiting out there saying, hey, Jordan, I'm here. Get it to me. You get not a touchdown, but we get that 2-point conversion. So the Bulldogs make up for the missed PAT kick early. Bulldogs 14, Patriots 0, 11:05 to go here, second quarter. So in the end, Coach, nice drive there for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, real nice drive. I mean, big pass play from Jordan to Hale, and then we hit this key screen there for the big 40-yard touchdown, and just like that, that's how quick the Bulldogs can strike.
Well, what we're seeing here again, Penwood's certainly a lot of time to go here second quarter. They can certainly get back in and make this a ball game, no question about it, because they have the athletes to do that. But what you're seeing here, a lot of skilled players, line play up front for the Patriots, not the best, not consistent anyway. They're not really moving the lines back for the Bulldogs, so they're going to have a tough time running the football as this game goes on. Again, our kickoff brought to you by Joe's Equipment. Evan Snyder coming up.
Yeah, they only had 10 guys out there, and now they get the 11th guy out, but they're a mess. Wow, what a kick.
Into the wind, actually. It's number 20 on the return. Wow,
Ooh,
good coverage there.
Who's that?
Good hard hit.
That's
Zeke Sechrist, number 32. I tell you, Zeke, only a sophomore, really turned into a nice, consistent player, particularly on the defense, especially. And boy, good to see number 24, Talamauk, on the special teams here.
Yes.
Coming in since week number 2, probably his first action.
And I'll tell you what, Snyder kicking off.
Doing
That's
nice
pretty
job.
impressive.
Really nice job. Down to the 5. Short return there, but they do get outside the 20, do the Patriots. 1st and 10 from their own 23. Scoreboard does not mark where the ball is, but I think that's the 23.
Yeah,
and it is.
Yep, it's 23.
So, again, the defense, Severino, Slate Sechrist, Landon Rea, Owen Vandruff, Luke Thompson at the linebackers, Bo Sechrist, Zeke Sechrist, and then in the backfield, Evan Snyder, Jordan Pauling, and Paul Hale.
And now you can see Penwood. Penwood has some issues. They got some personnel issues going on here, and looks like a little. They're going to get a 5-yard delay of game for sure.
It's always at the bequest of the officials. How quickly do they start that play clock?
Yeah, well, he's watching it right now. I'm watching the back judge. As soon as his hand goes up, there's 5 seconds.
So 1st and 10, Pennwood. Again, Cobb, the quarterback, number 2, out of the shotgun. Sidecar to his left. Going to go with the straight run. Get a little bit of a push there. Again, Landon Rea, Vandruff, and Slate Sechrist all in on the tackle.
And the coaches right now they're getting after the officials about how long this play clock thing's going on, because they're letting them go. It's more than 40 seconds. I can just trust me on it.
Absolutely beautiful complex here. You can see the AstroTurf fields, the 2-color turf, really nice here. Really odd that you don't have a play clock here.
They don't have play clocks. It is interesting. $15 million and no play clocks. They must have been expensive.
Yeah, even Thompson Street Stadium, we got them in at each end. So 2nd and 9 officially for Pennwoods. Cobb's going to run, but he's going to have to throw it. He's going to get it out there. He's going to make that open field tackle. Jordan does.
Wow.
Helmet comes off as well, but that's a good open field tackle by Elijah Jordan. He's going to have to come out. Yep, number 11 does come out.
And we have a penalty over there on the other side, and I think it's probably going to be possibly maybe a sideline warning. I'm just wondering from the Bulldogs.
Yeah, so the official crew, again, led by Bob Bush from the Chester chapter, and they are a mixed crew. He was kind of not real pleased at the beginning. The game moved to Saturday, and kind of a mixed crew, so they are taking a pretty good amount of time to come up with their decision. But whatever that was, I don't know what that signal is on the shoulder. So you had a legal man downfield. Is that what that is? Anyway, 5 yards against Penn Woods. We apologize. We should know some of those, but I don't know what that signal was. But it will cost Penn Woods 5. Going to bring up 3rd and 15.
I thought it was illegal substitution.
Oh, that could have been, yes.
I didn't see where the substitution came in.
All right, 3rd and 5 here for the Patriots. Running clock 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Bulldogs lead 14-0. Looking to get some pressure here from this Alex Jackson 5-2 defense.
Yeah, and they're a mess right now. They weren't set.
Cobb's going to roll to the left. Luke Thompson right in his face. Oh, nice. Boy, they just looked to number 1. That's who they're looking for. Paul Hill got a hand on it, Pauling on the coverage.
And I'm going to tell you, Luke Thompson put the quarterback down hard right there from the blind side. And number 2 is, I'm not sure he's interested in coming back out there.
No penalty on the play, luckily for the Bulldogs. So Jordan and Evan Snyder will drop deep at about their own 40, 45-yard line. Staggered a little bit there. Penwood's on to punt.
Interesting
number 8
formation.
So they have good snap back. That's a good kick. Snyder's going to have a chance to return this one. Can he get away from the initial one? And no, they hold on.
Wow.
So, boy, you got to get him. Boy, he got one right in the front there. Snyder could not get away. That's a nice tackle there by number 9 on the special teams. Got his hands on him and brought it down. So, really, maybe 2 yards on that return for Snyder. But a good job of catching the football in the air.
Yeah, because that ball, if that hits, that could have rolled out another 20 yards. And that's like picking up cheap first downs when you can catch the ball.
9:32 to go here, second quarter. Bulldogs lead 14-0. They will take over on the offensive side. Paul Hill split to the wide right. Evan Snyder on the far side. Luke Thompson in at the tight end position here. Well, they actually have him in on the slot. Bo Sechrist and Zeke Sechrist. Nope, he's on the tight end.
Yeah, they're in their 2-back set right now in their pro formation.
Jordan waiting for the officials to give him the okay to go, and he's going to go under center. Got to go to Bo Sechrist. Boy, he's going to get some carries. Right up the middle goes Bo Sechrist.
Yep.
It's a nice hard tackle in there.
Yeah.
By number 10 for the Patriots.
Picked up 6 yards on the play. I mean, heck, get 6 yards, run it again, see what happens.
Going to stay, now go to the I formation. Jordan with the snap. Boy, paces there. Looking deep to Snyder. Got it, first down. Going to make a man miss and does, but just enough to hold him up to allow the defenders to come in, number 23 on that final tackle. But first down, Bulldogs. Nice pitch and catch there.
Yeah, and it's just a little hitch route, about a 3-4 yard pass, and let your athlete do its thing. And that's what I was saying about before. Instead of going vertical all the time, you don't need to.
Bulldogs ready to go with the pace on a counter. Zeke Sechrist, boy, slips down a little bit. Boy, and he was right around the face there.
Boy, if he rips that up inside, man, does he have a football play right there.
That may be the first time the Sechrist has carried it on that counter all season long.
It's
really,
very possible.
He only plays, has been playing the fullback here in the last couple ball games.
Yeah.
No gain, 2nd and 10. Jordan rolls right, going to get some pressure, gets away from it, run the football. And he's going to make a man miss. Jordan now to the outside. Good shimmy there. Sanders has a chance to bring him down, and he does. So nice open field tackle, but Bulldogs convert Jordan on the scramble. Going to be 1st and 10 at the 13 of the Patriots.
Yeah, and the wide receivers downfield did a nice job of blocking once he took off and just kind of shielded. Didn't really block, just kind of shield their guy off. And now, boy, it's masked. It's bad news for Penn Wood here, I think.
Well, they ended up, I don't know how that wasn't offsides on Penn Woods because their player coming off the sidelines was not even on their side.
It was. There's guys everywhere.
Yep.
They're gassed.
Sechrist on the carry, gain of about 2.
Yeah. We just had a kid over here, loses cookies.
Still not 1st and goal. Bulldogs can pick up a first down at about the 2. Pitch to Sechrist. Boy, there's a lane inside. Sechrist now goes inside.
Close.
Just short. He's going to be down at about the half-yard line. So nice blocking up there by Larson, Vandruff, and Myers on the right side. Sechrist picks up the first down. 1st and goal, Jersey Shore.
And there are guys coming off for Pennwood that are just throwing up, and I figured that tempo was going to get them.
Zeke Sechrist powers in.
Boom.
That is a touchdown for the Bulldogs. Zeke Sechrist on the dive, 7:21 to go here. 2nd quarter, Jersey Shore extends the lead.
Yeah, and it looks like they're going to try the extra point thing again. So we'll see what happens.
Well, that's something that they're going to have to get down.
Yeah.
You just never know if, Brody Hurd gets injured. Yeah. You're going to have it. Get that machination down. Snap back. Good. Paul Hale. There it is. Coach, I think that's good.
It is good. Wow, that looked really good.
As Nate Carpenter says, arms go vertical. PAT is good. That's a milestone. Paul Hale's first PAT. And I'll tell you, that motion there looked really good. Snap back, timely.
And who would have ever thought, you know what I mean? But it's good that they have enough athletes they can do that with. And, I don't know if I want them doing it all the time. But
So with the Paul Hale PAT, Bulldogs extend the lead 21-0 over the Pennwood Patriots.
Yeah,
Coach, pretty nice drive there.
Yeah, real nice drive, and I'll tell you something right now. You can start to see that this Saturday afternoon weather, Jersey Shore's tempo is really bothering Pennwood right now. Multiple guys coming over to the sideline, not feeling real good, and they've had mass subs in. And that's really wearing on them.
Well, that's the thing that you always wonder. Change of pace even for Penn Woods. They're used to playing on a Friday night. Again, our kickoff brought to you by Joe's Equipment. Evan Snyder with the kickoff. Last one was a little deeper. That one's getting held up by the wind right about the 20. Number 14 for Penn Wood gets it. Good coverage there by Jersey Shore boy Talon Malk again in there. Really nice special teams play.
Yeah, that's good to see. Talon's not limping anymore. I've been watching him the last couple of weeks in practice. He's been getting better and better and better, and he'll be a good addition to them down the road.
Luke Thompson with the initial hit, but good coverage there. So Bulldogs with the last drive, the scramble by Jordan sets it up down to the Pennwood 14, and then a couple rushing plays capped off by Zeke Sechrist with the 1 yard official rush, and then the Paul Hale PAT, 21-0 Bulldogs, 7:13 to go here in the first half.
Yeah, let's see if Penwood's going to just take a shot here. They're an empty formation. They got trips out to the left and twins out here to the right.
Cobb's the quarterback down, going to go to that screen, a little high there. Boy, they had that set up pretty nice there,
Yeah,
though.
but boy, I'll tell you what, Jordan was right there on it.
Really read that. Ball a little high, falls incomplete, so bring up 2nd and 10. At halftime again, where's Pine Creek in? Route 44 North. Give them a call, 570-865-6630. See what they have to offer. Great dining experience there. And Weir's Painting and Contracting for all your painting and drywall needs, 570-398-4817. Coming up here at halftime.
Oktoberfest up there at the Pine Creek Inn.
Yeah, we talked to Eric Weary on the way down. How about that? A little Oktoberfest.
Yeah, a little Oktoberfest.
So if you're in that central PA region, get up to Weary's Pine Creek Inn today.
Here's
2nd and 10 Patriots.
Here's that little bunch set right here. The last time they ran a reverse out of it. This time they're going to throw.
Quarterback's going to roll and throw. Has a man open again. Boy, he's got to complete that.
Yeah,
that number
that's
0
wide
is right
open.
there.
It's an easy throw.
Yep.
He maybe just got a little pressure, panic there, and boy, if he could have hit him on that, they would have had something. But that'll bring up a 3rd and real long here for Penwood.
Intended for number 8 for Pennwood. I said 0 initially. My apologies on that. So you can tell Ty Cobb's number 2. Number 8 is Ali, Haji Ali. But you can tell the quarterback, he's got some skills. There's no question about it.
There's no doubt he does. Again, when there's a high speed going on right now with the Bulldogs, because they play defense in an up pace as well, and it just changes the timing.
So we have 2 to the right, 3 to the left for Penwoods.
Empty.
Spread them out, empty backfield. Quarterback's going to come right back. He's not going to have time, and they're just going to air it out and go. That's going to be 20 yards over. Boy, you can tell, number 1, he ran away from Noah Pauling there. If that would have been on the mark, that would have been a touchdown, about 10 yards overhead.
And Pauling's really fast, so that just goes to show you, he was throwing that with the wind, kind of got away from him. I think that's the only way Penn Woods really has a chance is they can throw something vertical and catch it.
Well, thus far, they certainly have not been able to run the football. Again, Jersey Shore, that has been their hallmark here with the defense. So 4th and 10, Penwood's Alley, number 8, will punt this early against Snyder Jordan deep for the Bulldogs. Takes his time, no rush there. So end-over-ender and away from the defenders. Got a decent roll there. Going to be inside the 40-yard line. We'll see where the official marks that. That's a good get.
37.
Yep, 37-yard line. 6:49 to go here, so still plenty of time here in quarter number 2 before the half. Maybe nice for the Bulldogs to put together another scoring drive here.
I bet you we're probably going to score really quick here. I just have that funny feeling.
So the guys up front, Dubs Bloom, Slate Sechrist, Larson, Vandruff, and Myers have done a nice job thus far. Bulldogs have been able to run and pass it. Jordan in the shotgun with Sechrist, Bowe to the right side in that sidecar, 2 each way for the wide receivers. Going to fake, going to again go to that key screen. Got it out there, but that's a better recovery, but they do not catch him. See if he can make a move here on number 1. He's going to run away from him, I think. Wow, he gets a hand on him. Wow, that's about 15-yard throw down the field. Thought they had him there, maybe short of the first down, but Everett Snyder runs so hard, able to get away and turn that into a big gain for the Bulldogs.
And they did have him there. They jumped it, and he tried to shoulder tackle him, and Evan said, not on my watch. And next thing you know, he swung him down the sideline, and I thought he was going to go. I didn't know if number 1 was ever going to catch him.
So they will mark that right at the 10. So 1st and goal for the Bulldogs. And they'll go back to the run. Bo Sechrist, so he's got a lane. Can he get away? And he does. A tough run there. Wow. Inside the 5 to about the 2. So Bo Sechrist doesn't go down with that initial contact. 2nd and goal, Bulldogs.
Wearing them right out. I mean, there's guys rolling around, getting up slow. And Coach Gravish already has the play in, just getting the formation figured out.
So the fast car, NASCAR, the pace of the Bulldogs has really been a factor here from about mid-first quarter on. Jordan out of the shotgun, Watkins in motion. Fake it to Watkins. Bo Sechrist is going to walk in. 2 yards, Sechrist, touchdown.
And
Coach, you called that one.
Well, I mean, I thought it was going to be pretty quick. I can see they're running out of gas, and there's about 7 or 8 of them over here just hammering Gatorade and hoping it doesn't come back up. But I've seen a lot of Gatorade on the field, just saying.
Bo Sechrist, 2-yard run. Paul Hale on for the PA attempt. Snap is down. Kick is good. High enough. Arms go vertical. 2 in a row. Paul Hale.
I'll tell you what, Brody Hurry might be in trouble with that job. I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding. Brody's actually standing about 10 feet away from us. And don't worry, it's your job to have, trust me. It's nerve-wracking, to be honest with you, but Paul acts like he just kicks it. Fun stuff.
So with the PAT by Paul Hale, Bulldogs extend the lead again, 28-0 over the Penwood Patriots. And, Coach, it's kind of gone like we had hoped it would and kind of thought. Again, it's interesting. These teams, 6A, all big schools down here. Chester leads the way in the Delaware Valley Conference. But it's a different kind of football. You have athletes all over the field, and if they don't get the line play, the teams aren't very good.
Right. Well, and the problem that Penwood has, and you can see it, they're gassed right now, and they weren't ready for this up tempo, and you're seeing it rear its ugly head right now.
Well, we've seen a lot of local teams that can't keep up with that pace, but more and more they've kind of caught up to it. Evan Snyder with the Joe's Equipment kickoff. Nice distance and height on that to the 15. Penwood's on the return there. Talon Malk again right there. Nola Pauling, number 9, with a nice leg tackle there. Brings him down, but nice field position on that return to the 35.
And you can tell Malk's hungry to get in there, isn't he? He's trying to make every play he can get on.
Well, that's great to see because he's been out of commission with that foot injury since week number 2 with a nice 14-10 win over Del Val. So good to have Talon Malk back. Hopefully maybe we'll get to see him in the second half in the defensive secondary as well.
Let's see if Penwood has any fight in him at all.
Well, that's the key for a team. When you're down big, down score, Saturday afternoon, it's hot. Penn State's on here in about a half an hour or so.
Empty.
How do you respond? Empty backfield. Blitz is coming.
Uh-oh.
And they are chasing him.
Yep.
He says, hey, I'm not taking the sack, and does the right thing, throws it away, does Cobb.
Well, and here's the thing. When you go empty against Coach Jackson, he rolls the dice and says, I'm bringing 6. You only have 5 to block. We're going to get you off your spot. If you can get it off and get it to a guy, well, then good. But obviously got him off the spot, and he just chucked it.
Bo Sechrist with that pressure from the linebacker position. Forces the incompletion. Stops the clock as well. 5:41 to go here, second quarter. Bulldogs up 28-0.
And I think that's the last thing that Penwood wants to happen is the clock stop. Empty again.
Yep, they're going 3 to this side, 2 to the far side. Cobb out
comes.
of the shotgun, and it's coming. Same pressure there. There he makes a nice throw. Trent Severino had dropped back to cover Haji Ali. Actually was in pretty good position. That wasn't a bad ball there from the quarterback.
That was a good ball. And what Coach Jackson basically did there was what I call a blitz replace. So instead of Severino coming off the edge, he dropped back into coverage and he ran Bo up the middle. And 9 times out of 10, they just don't have anybody there to block it.
Came free 2 plays in a row, so that will bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 10 for the Patriots. Ty Cobbs again, number 2, leading the way for this Penwood's offense. Have not been able to move the ball consistently on their own without penalty aiding here in this first half.
Watch the screen again here.
Sidecar to the right. Snap back, looking to the left, and they've got a man there. Going to come up, one-on-one. Oh, missed him. That's going to be a first down.
It is.
Yep.
And
Bulldogs missed a tackle there in the open field, and that's just what Jersey Shore looks like too. Yeah, boy, they had a man wide
well,
open down the field.
I think we had him initially, and he went to the short check down. But again, there's that short pass. You get the first down. You don't have to go after dollar bills all the time.
So Penwood's converts on 3rd and 10 into almost into Bulldog territory. They're at the Penwood's 46.
Here we go, Penwood from the 46. Time to put it together.
Nice play there. And Cobbs in the shotgun, sidecar to the right, 2 wide receivers to each side. Looking to the left, now looks back to the right. Pretty good protection there. That's one-on-one. Boy, that is right there. That was right on the money.
Yeah.
That is nice coverage there by Paul Hale. One-on-one, a little bit of hand fighting there, but right on the money by Cobbs, intended for number 9, Williams. Able to knock it away is Paul Hale for the incompletion.
And I really feel that that's the only way they're really going to be able to get a touchdown is try to throw one either over the top or one of their athletes just make an unbelievable play, and, you know, it can happen.
Pretty good pass protection there. Gave him enough times, 3-4 seconds, to get a clean look down the field, but that ball does fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Well, they've pretty much went exclusively to the pass at this point.
Yep, they sure have. Penwood, Cobbs gets the snap, looks, now has to scramble. Pressure coming, Owen Vandruff, Sechrist, so you have a penalty coming in.
It's a hold. It's definitely a hold on the left tackle. I saw it. He kind of pulled on him a little bit, and yeah, that's going to either – well, that's either going to come back or we're going to decline it and get it to 3rd down.
Yeah, always an interesting call. We prognosticate just like everybody else. You know, do you take the penalty? Do you not? Do you trade some of that field position? And I think they are going to take the penalty as Jersey Shore. Going to take that 15 yards.
Let's see what Coach Gravish does here.
Well, the chain gang marker man is going back.
So I think we're going to decline. I think we're declining this.
So holding penalty is declined. Good call, Coach.
Yeah, we did decline it. Well, it's 3rd and 15 now. So now they get 1 down instead of 2 to get it. You know,
because the quarterback ran out of bounds. So he ran out of bounds on his own. That's where the loss of 5 comes from. So that makes the declining of the penalty much more understandable.
They're going to go. They're going vertical here.
Yep. Again, twins each way. Cobb's looking to the right. They're going to go short, and Sanders gets it, but has to go down on the knee to get it. So they'll give up the 6-yard completion. Maybe 4-down territory here for Penwood's, Coach?
I mean, 28-0. I mean, why not? Why not just take the chance? I mean, because if we get the ball back, we're going to score in about a minute and a half.
Well, Penwood's just thinking about it. Cobbs is getting the instructions from one of the coaches. Not sure if that is the head coach of Penwood's, but yep, they are staying in the ball game. So Penwood's, the Patriots, will go for it here on 4th and about 9 from their own 47.
And hey, it could be a quick punt.
4:06 to go here before the half. Bulldogs lead 28-0.
No, they're going for it. They're definitely going for it.
Yep, stay with the trips either way.
Yep.
Twins either way.
Yep.
Cobbs gets it, looking up the middle, and they are going deep, and he is wide open. That is a
good catch.
Going to say that is a touchdown, but Paul Hale not able to get there.
Well, he got beat on the inside on the post.
Haji Ali.
And you know, I mean, it happens. He's probably upset about it, but the bottom line is he got beat on the inside, and Penwood went for it on 4th down, and they got it.
We've talked about that through the seasons. Anytime your receiver gets the inside position, it's really hard for that defender to catch up because he's backpedaling, and then that's a turn and run.
Right.
And if you have some nice quickness and speed, which Penwood does, quarterback put it on the money, catch is made. 1st and goal, Penwood's at the Bulldog 10. 3:28 to go here. Penwood's has a chance to score.
See if they're interested in running it again.
They have committed to the pass. Absolutely, 100%. 101, Sanders makes a man miss. Pauling, though, holds him up. So there's going to be a gain of a couple, maybe 3 on that play, down to the 7.
Yeah, and that's that now screen where they throw it to the inside receiver, and, you know, they try to block the corner and get going, but you know, obviously our guys jumped it, so that was good.
Yep, they give them a gain of 3. Patriots, 2nd and goal from the 7. Patriots have a chance to put their first points on the board here in the ball game.
See how the Bulldogs stiffen here on defense.
Well, Coach, you called it. It looks like Penwood has completely abandoned the run, but here they go a little bit tighter.
Yeah. Now this is where it could get interesting. They're in that little trips bunch factor. He's going to roll to his right.
Ball is up.
Pick off! That's Noah Pauling on the interception at the goal line. Oh, and we got a penalty. So now this will be interesting, Coach, because it's kind of what happened with the penalty initially. So you're going to have a face mask
15 more yards, yes.
Penwood. So Noah Pauling, nice read, interception right at the goal line. So the Bulldog defense turns him away, and this time the interception stands. Add 15 here after the Pauling return.
And the funny thing is, you know, you can live and die by the pass, right? And that time they died and threw the interception. And now it's going to be interesting to see what Jersey Shore does because it looks like now we're going to give them a little taste of their own medicine. We're going to go empty, and then we're going to play the the here we go game.
So Pauling, the freshman, with the nice interception. Boy, he was close to breaking that, too, on the return. Right at the 10, got brought down. So the penalty takes it out to the 30. So Pauling returned it to the 15, 15 more to the 30. Jordan in the screen. Out to Paul Hale. Block here by Watkins. Can Paul Hale get away? He does, but kind of got hemmed in by the sidelines. So going to be a gain of only 4 or 5. I'll take that on first down, do the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Clock stops, 2:14 to go.
And really, we at this point, we might be setting up the burst play off of that.
Haven't seen that a whole lot this year thus far.
No, but you might see it right here.
Jordan stays in the shotgun. Secrets to his right, looks to the right. Now looks back to the left, and he's going deep. Evan Snyder is wide open, makes the catch at the 30. Boy, you could see the wind hold that ball up a little bit, though, right at the 30, but a nice –
looks like we got a roughing the passer.
So it doesn't look like it's a hold.
Roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer, so that will add 15 on.
Correct.
So Jordan to Snyder inside the 30, officials at the 28, so that will be 15 more to the 13 if my math is correct.
Yeah, about almost a 40-yard throw.
Boy, and you could really see again the wind hold that one up because Jordan had to kind of wheel back and really hoist that one out there, but Evan Snyder with the catch.
Yeah, the wind is blowing very hard here at Penwood.
Yep, left to right. The Bulldogs are fighting that wood here in the second quarter. So the personal foul, face mask, sets up the Bulldogs at the 13.
This could be either counter or roll to the right.
1st and 10. Jordan out of the shotgun. Secrets again to his right. Officials trying to make sure everyone is, they're waiting for the chain.
Trying to get the chain gang going.
Set up because Bulldogs can still pick up a first down inside the 3. Jordan with the count, rolls right, looking, going to take it. That's a gap.
Look at him.
Hops. Boy, he's got good hops here.
Boy, he does, man. I'll tell you what. He made about 7 guys miss there. He's got Pennwood. Look, their hands are on their hips, and they are gassed.
Ends up being a gain of only about 2, maybe 3. 1:43 to go. Clock does stop as Jordan went out of bounds. So 2nd and 7.
Back to the action on the field. 2nd and 7.
Jordan looks left, looking for Watkins. Doesn't have anything. We should run that. He's got tons of time.
Penwood chasing.
Might run it.
Still breaks away. Going to have to run that one out of bounds.
Oh, there's a late hit.
We not going to call that one.
Wow. Was that ever late?
So Jordan with the scramble, couldn't find anyone open. Steps out of bounds, gains a couple on that play. Going to gain maybe 3. Going to be 3rd and a short 4, long 3 here. 1:31 to go here.
Oh, they're going to get a penalty really bad.
They got him off.
Yeah.
So the officials are going to call the timeout.
Yeah.
So Penwood's
they're going to use their last one.
Penwood's calls a timeout. Yeah. Last timeout of the first half. So clock stop, 1:29 to go here, second quarter.
And here's the thing, so when you're scouting somebody with just film, okay, you know, they stop the film in between each play, and what happens is they don't realize how fast you're going, all right? So they're thinking they can sub guys in and out. You can't do it. In high school, the rule is a lot different than it is in college. If the offense subs, they will come over and they'll stand on the ball and let the defense make a sub. But in high school, that's not the case. You can go as fast as they can spot it, and if Jersey Shore subs, doesn't matter. You don't get the chance to sub.
Yeah, that's a big difference between the levels of play, no question about it.
And that's why that no huddle at the high school level works even better.
Yeah, it's always been surprising to me that now that Jersey Shore and some other teams put in the pace, that other teams don't add it. Nobody does.
Well, some people like to huddle.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a huddle guy. I like to huddle. Like to huddle up and see what,
3rd and 3 to go here for the Bulldogs. Jordan rolls. Take it away. That's a nice tackle inside, so he's going to come up short. Jordan at the 5. I think the first down's about the 4.
I don't think we go for the field goal here, do we?
Oh, no. And in fact, they mark him back at the 6. So going to be 4th and a long 2. Zeke Sechrist coming in here along with Luke Thompson.
We're going to go in pro here. We're going to go into pro formation. Probably run that little kick play out to the right.
Sechrist deep in the backfield, going to take the toss here. He gets it, breaks the tackle, and he is going in.
touchdown.
Yep, Bo Sechrist powers it in because they had some hands on him there right at the line of scrimmage, did the Patriots.
Yep.
But Sechrist powers it in, his second touchdown on the ground in the ball game.
And if Paul Hale can make this, don't want to jinx him, but we'll be in the, barring anything crazy, we'll be in the mercy roll in the second half. How about her, Vince? Good stuff.
Paul Hale on for the PAT, has made 2 in a row. A little bit of rush there. Hale gets it off, hits the crossbar, and does not go through.
The kid was offside, so we're going to get to redo it. They're going to get to redo it. They were offsides.
Are they even? So Penn Wood just saying we're coming off.
No.
So the flag is over here.
Yeah, the flag's over here.
Yeah, I was looking for
They were offsides. The kid, you could see the kid jump the snap. So we're going to try it again. And the ball will be spotted right back on the 3 again, unless we want to move it to the foot and a half or yard and a half line, but we won't. We're going to try to kick the field goal or the extra point.
More important to get the repetitions here.
Yeah.
Game setting for Paul Hale.
I wouldn't have moved that ball up. I would have said no. We want it right on the 3, but whatever.
Snap back. Snap is good. Kick is up.
It's good.
This time it is.
Yep. Arms go vertical from the referees. Paul Hale, 3rd in a row. So after that first one was not a smooth operation, the last 3 have been really smooth.
Yeah.
Hale's gotten some height on that PAT. So the Bulldogs convert. Big pass play to Evan Snyder, sets it all up, and then a couple scrambles by Jordan. And they convert on the 4th and 2 officially. Bo Sechrist, 6-yard run, the Hale PAT. 35-0 Bulldogs coming up here 53 seconds ago till the half.
Yeah. Nice drive there. Took about a minute and a half of the clock. I'm thinking if I'm Pennwood, I'm trying to get out of here really fast in this half. I don't think I go to the throw because they throw it and they put it on the ground. We get the ball back. I'm telling you, we can score in 30 seconds.
No question about it.
You know, I'm sitting there saying, hey, let's just run this 3 times. Let's get out of here.
Kickoff coming up, brought to you by Joe's Equipment, Cement Drive, Jersey Shore Steel Product Service. Evan Snyder with the kickoff. To the left side, boy, got some nice distance on that. Fielded at about the 8. Good coverage, but he's got a lane. That's number 28. Bulldogs able to hold up. Landon Rea, number 53, in on the tackle there along with Luke Ryan. And great to see Luke back in. Played a little bit last week, but missed a couple games with a concussion early on. He's a key contributor for the Bulldogs as this season continues here. Week number 8, out-of-conference game, 2nd week in a row for Jersey Shore on the road. I think this one's going to end a little better than the trip to Hollidaysburg last week.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
43 seconds to go here before the break.
Are they going to take a shot, Doug, you think?
Oh, yeah, they're going down.
Really?
Twins,
well,
both sides.
They got
trips
12
on this
guys
side.
on the field. There's a flag.
Well, he's coming off.
Yeah. No, it's a flag. You can't leave the huddle with 12. It's illegal. They were going to try to go empty and trips on one side and trips on the other. Can't do that. Okay? Vince? Can't do that.
Yeah, can't hide player number 12 in the huddle and then come out and just walk off. So that'll cost.
Yeah.
Do they call that? Is that technically an illegal substitution? Is that what they call that?
Illegal substitution.
Yeah, technically.
Correct.
So a 5-yard penalty. First and 15. 43 seconds ago. Twins both sides for the Patriots. Sidecar to the right of Cobbs. Takes a snap into shotgun.
Oh, yeah, they are.
They're looking, man. They're looking. Oh, good pressure there by Owen Vandruff. Hits the quarterback's hands, knocks that one away.
39 seconds left, 2nd and 15. I think they're. I think maybe they better run it and get out of here.
Well, you called it about midway through the first quarter. Penwood's basically said we can't, and we are not even going to try to run the football. We're not going to, unless it's on a scramble.
Yep.
We're not going to try and disguise it. We're just going to, hey, stretch it out, maybe get that quarterback some reps, get in some timing with his wide receivers. And they did a big play down to set him up at 1st and 10. But the Bulldogs able to turn that one away with the Pauling interception.
Yeah, right now if I'm Coach Jackson, I'm telling my D-backs, back up a little bit. Back up. There's the jet sweep.
Oh, they do.
There
They run that jet sweep. Wow, that is just a nice play. Slade Sechrist tackle for a loss.
Nobody blocking.
By the senior defensive lineman.
Yeah, there's nobody blocking, but the coach basically said, okay, we've had enough. We ran the ball, kept him in bounds. Clock's going to run out. They're going to go in. Halftime, they're going to readjust, right? And the Bulldogs are going to go in and make their changes, and it's going to be good stuff.
Yep, that will be the last play of the first half. Jersey Shore, the Bulldogs 35, the Penwood Patriots 0. We're going to take a break, and you are listening to Jersey Shore Bulldog High School Football on the Bear Country Sports Network, 99.9 FM. YouTube at Bear 999 and CentralPASports.com.
Dave Winkleman and the team at Anchor Realty in Lock Haven are always one step ahead of their competition. Anchor, a full-service real estate company serving Lycoming, Clinton, and Center counties with top-level personnel that can help you buy or sell. Community-oriented, ready to help you when you need it. Anchor Realty, 57 Bellefonte Avenue, Lock Haven, 570-858-0777. Remember, home is where you drop your anchor.
It seems like there's an automotive parts store on every corner, and they all probably have the part or product you need. But do they know what you need? And do they know they have it? For automotive parts and knowledge, come to the automotive parts store that has automotive experience, Napa Auto Parts. The staff at Napa Auto Parts has the experience to answer your questions and make sure you get what you need. Napa Auto Parts, Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall, and Bridge Street, Jersey Shore. Napa Auto Parts, Central PA's trusted source for automotive parts and knowledge for generations.
It's time for an insurance review. Every now and then you need to know you're getting the best coverage at the best price. So here's a phone number, 570-865-5191. State Farm agent Jason Eberhardt will give you an overview and make recommendations on how you can protect yourself and your family. Auto, home, life, health, property, or business, it's Eberhardt State Farm. Available online at insurejerseyshore.com. Eberhardt State Farm, their new offices, 600 Allegheny Street, Jersey Shore.
Caring for customers with old school values. That's X-Agway in Jersey Shore. They have been providing home and ag products for decades. Lawn and garden, pets, wild birds, or supplies for around the home or farm. Make it X-Agway. 8 till 5 weekdays till noon Saturday. 112 Harris Street in Jersey Shore. 570-398-2770 for X-Agway in Jersey Shore.
Everything you need in one place. Jiffy Market in Jersey Shore. Now your first choice for great hot food. Breakfast sandwiches, bagels, French toast sticks, boneless wings, hash browns, garbage fries, and taco wraps. PA lottery tickets and skill games and ATM fresh-made sandwiches, meat and cheese by the pound, snacks, candy, slushies, and more. All at Jiffy Market. Everything you need in one place. Across from the post office in downtown Jersey Shore. Stop and shop. Jiffy Market in Delhi.
A proud supporter of the Jersey Shore Bulldogs, TLC Fuels is a family-owned local business. Established in 1998, TLC Fuels serves residential, farm, and commercial customers from their Jersey Shore location just off of Route 220 at the Pine Creek exit. From fuel oil to diesel fuel and gasoline, TLC Fuels has thrived on a consistent dedication to you and your family. Call 570-753-5722 today.
Since 1925, Erie Insurance has been providing protection. Auto, home, life, business, and flood insurance. Annuities, too. Get a great price and the service you expect from your local Erie agent, Fager Insurance Agency in Lock Haven, serving the area for the last 57 years. Find out why over 90% of Erie Insurance customers renew year after year. Call 570-748-3570 to get a free quote. Fager Insurance Agency, 511 East Church Street, Lock Haven.
Hey, hometown fans. You know Journey Bank as your trusted local bank. But did you know we're also the biggest cheerleader for our community's youth? From athletes competing under the Friday night lights, to students excelling in the classroom, to talented teen stars singing center stage, we're investing in the future of our young people. At Journey Bank, we're committed to helping our kids score big in every aspect of life. Journey Bank, where dreams are nurtured and futures are built. Journey Bank, proud supporter of our local youth.
B.A. Mikesell is a local residential and commercial electrical contractor. With over 14 years serving central Pennsylvania, B.A. Mikesell has built up relationships with hundreds of home and business owners in Jersey Shore and beyond. Trust B.A. Mikesell's trained electricians for all of your electrical needs. Take advantage of their industry-leading guarantees. 570-398-7837 today to find out more. B.A. Mikesell Electric, a proud supporter of Jersey Shore sports.
Reliable. That word sums up Hollick's Coal and Oil in Jersey Shore. Stocked and ready to go for fall and winter, Hollick's Coal and Oil is a phone call away. 570-398-1190. A fixture in the community for the last 74 years, Hollick's Coal and Oil will fill you up shortly after you call. Hollick's Coal and Oil in Jersey Shore. 570-398-1190.
Always supporting the Jersey Shore Bulldogs, it's the Twilight Diner in Loganton, open 7 days and featuring a full menu, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and daily specials. So good, people ask for their food by name, and they bring that great taste on the road with the Twilight Diner on wheels. And now at this area's newest venue for weddings, reunions, and gatherings, Miller's Barn in Tylersville. Hold your next event in the middle of Amish country. Twilight Diner, 603 North Mill Street, Loganton. 570-725-3911 for takeout.
Fred Ham Disposal has proudly served the community with residential and commercial trash removal for the last 55 years. They're a family-owned company that cares about the environment and their customers, providing extensive trash removal and recycling options. Their fleet of trucks provide reliable pickup service, and they give you a chance to pay your bill online. Fred Ham Disposal, here for you. Call 570-398-1814. Fred Ham Disposal.
WQBR 99.9 FM.
Doug Byerly, Sean Hale, halftime here from Kerr Field, Penn Wood High School. Again, William Penn School District, Penn Wood High School, and as you can see in front of us, homecoming here tonight, today, this afternoon, 2:30 kickstart for us here at Penn Wood. So they're going through all of the normal annual homecoming type games. I think it's homecoming anyway. You know what? It might be senior night. I think it might be senior night. So it is. So my bad, not homecoming, senior day here for Penwood High School. Bulldogs of Jersey Shore 35, Penwood Patriots 0. So the ball game has gone as we had hoped and expected if you're a Jersey Shore fan. Kind of an odd, slow start, Sean. Stop and start, penalties and all of that. Bulldogs scored on their first offensive drive on a 4th and 18 pass from Jordan to Luke Ryan. A really nice catch in the right corner of the end zone. The Hale PAT was no good. Bulldogs led 6-0. That came at the 5:50 mark of the first quarter. And then in the second quarter, set up by an Evan Snyder interception. Snyder on the 42-yard catch and run on that screen that we've seen all season long. And then a 2-point pass from Jordan to Bo Sechrist. So they made up the missed PAT, 14-0 Jersey Shore. And then it kind of rolled from there, Coach. Z Sechrist on a 1-yard rush. PAT was good. Third will end up being a third consecutive PAT by Paul Hale. That was at the 7:21 mark of the second quarter, set up by the Jordan scramble to the Penwoods 14. Bulldogs led 21-0. Then the Bo Sechrist 2-yard rush, Hale PAT at the 5:51 mark. Jordan to Snyder pass and run to the 10-yard line, set all of that up. And then the Pauling INT, the only positive for Penwoods. Long pass play got him down to the Bulldog 10, but the Pauling INT at the goal line and return, and then a face mask penalty set up the Bulldogs at the 30. Long pass play got the Bulldogs down. A couple scrambles by Jordan, and then Bo Sechrist on a 4th and 2 made a 4-yard rush. Hale's third consecutive PAT made the score what you see at 35-0 in the first half, Coach.
Yeah, and you know, we're in the mercy rule now, so it'll be running clock from here out. And, hey, look, Penwood seems like they're in good spirits, right? Even though they're getting it to them right now, handed. But the thing is, they're having senior night. They got some nice kids. Looks like they got some really nice parents out here. And this is a nice little deal going on here. I'm going to be honest with you. We came here. We had expectations. And I'll be honest with you, that this place is top notch. They do a really nice job. And hats off to Penwood. I'm kind of glad we're here.
Well, we want to give thanks to athletic director from Penwoods, Leon Howard, was here to meet us. And AD Bill Minster from Jersey Shore made the trip down here as well. We really appreciate AD Howard taking care of us. letting everybody in to this complex. Again, the Kerr Athletic Complex, really nice. So we're going to take a break here at half, go to commercial. Again, Bulldogs up 35-0. You're listening to Bear Country Sports, Jersey Shore Bulldog football on the Bear Country Sports Network.
And that wraps it up.
Get ready to hit the road with these great trips this fall through Susquehanna Trailways. Every October Saturday, ride the Pine Creek Trail to and from Wellsboro. October 22nd at Sight and Sound Theater, the American Dream Mall the 27th, Tioga Downs Casino November 6th, and King of Prussia Mall November 10th. Call Susquehanna Trailways 570-322-5361, Monday through Friday between 8 and 4. Check the Susquehanna Trailways Facebook page and website for more information.
It seems like the cost of everything is on the rise, but Erie Insurance can help make sure your auto insurance premium isn't one of them. Avoid rate increases with Erie Rate Lock. Even if you have a claim, your rates won't go up until you change a car, driver, or address.
Your local Erie agent is Brigandy, Gleghorn, and Hafley. Get a quote today.
Erie Rate Lock is not available in all states. Other conditions and limitations at erieinsurance.com. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Time for Corn Maze Fun. The Pine Creek Seed Farm Corn Maze, now open weekends through November 3rd. This weekend it's Farmers Fest, and every Friday is Glow Night. Hear and watch Jersey Shore and Montoursville football on the big screen. Enjoy Leadfoot on stage Saturday afternoon and axe throwing all weekend. Sundays it's theme trivia. Bulk of your entry fee this week goes to a local nonprofit organization. Corn Maze Weekends, Pine Creek Seed Farm, 33 Seeds Lane, just off of the Pine Creek exit, Route 220, Jersey Shore.
Your destination for Kubota is Dodder Equipment, just south of Mill Hall on Route 64. Soon the cool down will begin and fall chores will be the order of the day. Dodder Equipment knows that and has a fantastic selection of Kubotas in stock to handle everything from mowing grass to pushing snow. Kubota has the best quality equipment from tractors of all sizes, side-by-sides, track hoes, skid steer loaders, and even farm equipment. For everything from Kubota, visit Dodder Equipment, just south of Mill Hall on Route 64.
Now is the time to reserve space for your pup at Sweet Dreams Pet Resort on Sunrise Lane in Mill Hall for this fall and winter. Individual indoor suites for your best friend featuring raised dog beds, grooming on site, air conditioning, radiant heat, and outdoor playground. Take advantage of weekday doggy daycare 570-377-0340. Fully licensed and insured, fully staffed on-site security at all times. Online at sweetdreamspetresort.com. Find us on Facebook, Sweet Dreams, where we treat your dog like family.
Did you know you can get your prescriptions for less at your local pharmacy? You can with GoodRx. It's the free app that can save you money on your medications. Just search for your prescription, choose the pharmacy and the price that works best for you, and then show your GoodRx coupon to your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx works at over 70,000 pharmacies, including Walmart, Rite Aid, and Walgreens, and it works whether you have insurance or not. It's easy to save. Next time you drop off your prescription, check GoodRx. To start saving today, go to GoodRx.com. GoodRx is not insurance.
Want to score big with your financial future? At Evergreen Wealth Solutions, we're the MVPs of financial planning, helping you tackle your goals with a winning strategy. Call Todd Rischel, Certified Financial Planner, and get in the game. Real people serving real people, we manage your assets as if they were our own. 570-601-6960, 570-601-6960. Let Todd Rischel be the quarterback of your financial planning strategy. Evergreen Wealth Solutions in Williamsport.
Hey campers, Graham here from C.H. Waltz Outdoor and RV. Don't store your old RV another winter. Save thousands on a new camper this fall, and we'll store it for free. We have a great selection of 2023 and 2024 models with end-of-season pricing. So buy now, and when you're ready to camp next spring, we'll have your new camper ready. Visit us in the beautiful Pine Creek Valley or browse online at chwaltzoutdoor.com. Adventure awaits at C.H. Waltz Outdoor and RV.
41 years serving the Jersey Shore community. All Round Tire, your hometown service and tire sales center. Family owned and operated, All Round Tire features Cooper, many other tire brands including Michelin and Firestone. Make us your first choice not only for passenger, light truck, farm, and ag tires, but also for service, brakes, exhaust, belts, and hoses, and we offer the only vulcanized flat repairs in the area. PA State Inspection 2, open weekdays 8 till 5, Saturday till noon. All Round Tire, Cement Hollow Road, Jersey Shore.
Starting September 2nd, Blaze Alexander Kia will begin an extensive remodel. This is a major project. We will be losing a great deal of lot space as the project will be fenced in. Kia has given us extra incentives to help us move inventory. This is not a sales pitch. I have over 180 new and pre-owned vehicles in stock, and I'll only have display space for approximately 60 vehicles. Let our problem be your solution. The improvements will make it all worthwhile. Alexander Kia, 933 Broad Street, Montoursville, taking the deals the other guys definitely don't want.
Life moves pretty fast, and so does technology. So we should be proud that after over 40 years, Reese's Print Shop in Lock Haven still provides excellent work for everyone in Bear Country. So many other print shops have closed their doors, but Randy Reese still offers digital and offset printing at competitive prices, and they're fast. Reese's Print Shop, 70 Main Street, Lock Haven. Stop in, email randy@reesesprintshop.com or call 570-748-6528. Reese's Print Shop. See what we can do for you or your company.
Your local area insurance agency is McMahon, Ferguson, and Associates. They handle your home, auto, commercial, and life insurance needs. Let's talk life insurance. If something happened to you, would your family be prepared? Let McMahon, Ferguson, and Associates craft the perfect Erie life insurance policy for you. Call 570-398-4090 or visit 1020 Allegheny Street, Jersey Shore. Your local Erie insurance agency is McMahon, Ferguson, and Associates.
WQBR 99.9 FM.
We are back at halftime. Penwood High School Kerr Athletic Complex here in Yeadon, Pennsylvania. 35-0 Jersey Shore leading at the half. Halftime brought to you by Weary's Pine Creek Inn, Route 44 North, 570-865-6630. They offer a delightful dining experience. Go see Eric Weary and the crew. Cheesesteaks, filet, seafood, pasta. Each dish is fantastic. Price is more than fair. Give them a visit. Fall Festival today, Oktoberfest,
yep.
At Pine Creek Inn, and Weary's Painting and Contracting, with over 20 years of experience. Weary's Painting and Contracting stands by his professionalism and broad range of painting, drywall, contracting services. Give them a call, 570-398-4817. Again, our halftime sponsors here in 2024. We'll give you a quick unofficial out-of-town scoreboard, again brought to you by Susquehanna Trailways. For all your group transportation needs, give them a call, 570-322-5361. Get on the bus with Susquehanna Transit. So, again, all these games are completion. I don't have all the scores, but Hollidaysburg beat Selinsgrove convincingly last night. Mount Carmel 49, Central Mountain 20, so the Bulldogs fall to 0-8.
You mean the Central Mountain Wildcats?
Central Mountain, I'm sorry. Williamsport lost to Berwick, pretty big. That's a little bit of a surprise.
Yep.
Millionaires at 4-4. Shamokin beat undefeated Lewisburg 17-12. Indians go to 8-0. Bloomsburg with a nice win over Shikellamy. The Panthers to even their slate at 4-4. Shikellamy falls to 1-7. Southern Columbia evens their record at 4-4. Beat Montoursville.
19-16.
Good ball game there. Cameron County over Bucktail. Canton beat Wellsboro. Troy all over North Penn for the Trojans. Rolling at 8-0. Do not know if Athens beat Wyalusing. I do not know that one. Danville beat Loyalsock 28-3. Warrior Run lost to Hughesville, so the Spartans even their record at 4-4. Milton Big over Midwest. Mifflinburg won their third in a row over Central Columbia. Muncie beat South Williamsport. Dallas beat Crestwood. Valley View beat Del Val, so Del Val still struggling to get to 500 on the year. Line Mountain won big over James Buchanan. Bald Eagle area beat Greater Johnstown, I believe, in double overtime.
It was.
Bishop McCourt beat Bellefonte, so Tony Comfort's team falls to 5-3. And then the other one of note, and I must have had the wrong score, Sean, because I told you Columbia Montour lost to Cowanesque Valley. So the reason we mentioned that is CMBT, they could be in the District 4 4A playoffs.
Well, they are right now.
So
they're
they are
number
right
4.
now. They're number 4.
They're number 4.
So, again, the District 4 4A schools, there are 6 schools this year: Jersey Shore, Selinsgrove, Shikellamy, Shamokin, Athens, and CMBT. Right now it's Shamokin, Shore, Selinsgrove, and either Schick or CMBT.
No,
so
it's CMBT right now with the power rankings. The way they do it, they don't do it all for record anymore. It's all power rankings. So right now CMBT has the power ranking over Schick. And the problem is, I think the next 2 opponents Schick has is Southern and somebody else they probably can't
I think
beat.
it might be Mount Carmel.
It might be. And, that's probably not going to bode well for them.
So Schick probably will get bumped out. CMBT, which would be nice, a little different, but they cannot match up with Shamokin again. So 1 would play 4, 2 would play 3.
Yep.
So as Coach talked about in the pregame, our Country Berry Shack pregame show, if that all holds true in a couple weeks, Shore would host Selinsgrove. And again, all respect to the Seals, but I'm kind of tired of seeing them every year, 2 years. But again, Shore has to play well, and has to gear up for the playoffs. Hopefully he can stay healthy. Certainly a great first half here. Again, we apologize. We do not have any stats. Coach Davis is not here. He's on the road, second week of vacation. We're jealous. Jim Carpenter, again, is on the road, so hopefully we'll get back to all of that. But Bulldogs will be in the mercy rule here all through the second half this afternoon.
Yeah, 35 points is the mercy rule. It starts always in the second half, third quarter. So it'll be running clock. And, of course, we will get the ball to receive. So I would bet we probably put our ones in. We come down, we score right away or whatever happens. And then I bet you Coach Gravish probably pulls those kids, and this turns into maybe a JV-type game.
So, again, we will begin to talk about our Evergreen Wealth Solutions and Todd Rischel Player of the Game, brought to you by Todd Rischel and Evergreen Wealth Solutions. They manage your assets as if they were their own. Give them a call, 570-601-6960 for Evergreen Wealth Solutions and Todd Rischel in Williamsport. Bulldogs are falling into kick return. Looks like Evan Snyder and maybe Paul Hale going to be deep here. He is going deep, so up front, Talon Laut.
That's probably a smart move because you don't want to put your quarterback there in a situation.
Yeah, this would be a game where maybe you can sit Elijah Jordan a little bit more in the second half, see if Pauling can get some snacks. But Luke Thompson up front along with Zach Myers.
Oh, yeah, listen, our starters will be in, guaranteed right here. Minus, like I said, they got Paul Hale back, and Jordan's over there probably warming up, getting ready to go at quarterback. But it's smart because one play, if they kick it to him, he could get dinged up, and then now you're in big trouble.
Got to stay healthy for the playoffs. Jace Fester, number 25, that was the number I was looking for. On the front line, Zeke Sechrist and Trent Severino in the back line, and then Bo Sechrist. And I do not know who that is on our close side here in front of Paul Hale. That's Luke Ryan.
Yep.
Again, good to see Luke back after a couple weeks out in the middle of the year with that concussion. Penn Wood's ready to kick this one off. I believe it's number 8, Haji Ali.
I haven't seen their kicker kick yet, so I don't know what he can do.
He's got it teed up.
Whacked it.
Right to Bo Sechrist. And take it up the right sidelines in front of the Jersey Shore bench. Bo's putting together some nice stats on the offensive side, on the ground, rushing team as well. Returns that outside to 35. Decent field position here for the Bulldogs. So, I believe Coach is right. You're going to see the starting unit here, led by the guys up front, Larson, Dubs Bloom. I'm going to see Braden Swales, number 64, come in at the left guard positions. Owen Vandruff, Zach Myers on the right side, Luke Thompson on the tight end there. And the Sechrist.
This looks like it's going to be toss. We're gonna motion over, and we're probably going to run toss over here.
Zeke and Bo Sechrist in the backfield.
Here he comes.
Jordan under center.
There it is.
Sweep, led by Avon. Boy, you went right by the block there.
Yeah, they were trying to crack it, and you know, he couldn't get down in there. Didn't want to hit the guy in the back, so he had to try and make a miss, and he did.
Yeah, the wide receivers, they kind of have to pick and choose there because you can't block the guy in the back, but Sechrist able to pick up about 3 yards on that play. 2nd and 7 coming. Again, running clock all through the second half, no matter if the score goes under 35 or not. Jordan rolls, fakes. A little bit of pressure on that right side. Has to come back this way. Has nowhere to go. But that's going to get picked.
This is trouble.
Yes, indeed.
Almost an interception.
Yeah, got no man's land there, running around, and then, boy, the wind just kind of held that one up there. Jersey Shore very fortunate that that one is not picked and returned for a touchdown.
Yeah, I bet you Coach Gravish won't be real happy in the film room on that one.
That's one maybe you throw it at the feet of the receiver if you can.
You either throw it at the feet or you take the sack.
Yeah, take the sack.
Yeah.
So 3rd and long here for the Bulldogs. Earned about 7. Jordan in the shotgun. Sechrist to his right. I take this one fake. Go out to that key screen. Evan Snyder, if he can get by, he's going to pick up the first down, and he does. I tell you, Pennwood just hasn't seen wide receivers like that.
No.
Snyder and Hale, they run so hard.
Yeah.
And able to convert that is Snyder for a Bulldog first down.
Yeah, that little key screen is a great play. It's almost like running old school toss, except you're throwing it out there real quick, and it's basically a one-on-one. Make a guy make a tackle.
1st and 10 in Patriot territory is Jordan. Boy, the wind is whipping up, going to Watkins. Got it. does Watkins. Nice tackle on the sidelines there. I mentioned it a couple weeks ago, Coach. Nice to see Connor Watkins. He got the ball early in the year and then kind of disappeared. They've gone so much to Snyder and Hale, but nice catch there. Sets up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, and they're working on some things, and it looks like we're in that little flex down, so we're probably going to run the quarterback out the back door here. There he goes.
Quarterback keeper coming around the right side.
Oh, that's a nice play there by number 0. Boy, I thought he was going to be able to get around, but boy, the long arms there, number 0, tackle for a loss.
He looks like a Division I football player.
Yeah, that's a nice play on the defensive side. So loss of about 6. Big sack there by the Penwood Patriot defense. Bring up 3rd and long here for the Bulldogs.
Let's go, Penwood D.
Coach Travis getting ready to call it in here.
Mark that at the 44 of Penwood's. Mason Larson from that center position, ready to go. Jordan out of the shotgun.
Looks like he's going to roll to his right.
Trips here to the left. Going to look left. Got him right there. Paul Hale on the slant. That's a 1st down.
Go down.
Well, that's a nice play, Coach.
Yeah.
We don't run that a whole lot. That quick little slant, that skinny post, so to speak. Nice delivery there.
Yeah, it's actually he runs like about a 10-yard dig. So it's a dig route. It's kind of squared off a little bit, and he just gets to the marker. That they're supposed to run it to the marker and then get across. And Jordan threw that ball. That was a nice pitch and catch.
Nice conversion there. Bulldog drive continues. Snap Sechrist on the handoff up the middle. Boy, hit right at the line there.
Wow.
So good penetration by number 55, leading the way for the Patriot defense.
Man, Penwood's starting to get up slow again. I know that pace is just tough. Here they go again.
Jordan ready to go. Stays out of the shotgun. Going to pitch it out here to Paul Hale. Makes a man miss. Got the seam there. Nice rundown by the defensive back to prevent the touchdown.
And again, that's that little key screen. And if you get a good block on the outside edge, you can get it down in there and get rolling. And thought he was going to go, but good pursuit from Penn Wood.
Running clock, 5:45 to go here. 1st and goal, Bulldogs. Boy, bad snap there. Nice job by Jordan, but he's going to lose 5 on that play. That was kind of odd. That kind of just popped right up.
Kind of jumped up in the air, and thank God he got on. I wish he just went down, but he's always trying to make a play, that kid. But that had to hurt. Yeah. I see him shaking his hand.
Shaking his hand a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, the Bulldogs there, a little self-inflicted pain. Jordan feels the most of it. 2nd and goal from the 15. Going to run the option. Boy, they're doing a much better job as Penn Wood's getting their hands on you and bringing it down. So 2nd consecutive tackle for a loss for the Patriots.
He didn't feel that he needed to pitch that, but he definitely should have pitched that ball to the tailback.
So again, it stays goal to goal, even though you're back on about the 20.
See if they go to that key screen to Snyder again.
Yeah, I'm going to look to throw here are the Bulldogs. Rolls to the right, does Jordan. Looks, nothing there. Tuck that up and run.
1 minute beat, taken down.
That's a nice open field tackle there by number 5.
He had Paul right there wide open in the flats. He must just not have been able to see him.
And I think maybe, Coach, he was either very close or past the line of scrimmage when he saw him.
Possible.
So 4th down.
Going to go for it.
Yeah, from about the 11. No, excuse me, from about the 16. 4th and goal here after those 2 consecutive tackles for a loss by the Patriots. Set the Bulldogs back. Running clock, 6:15 to go. Jordan in the shotgun. Penalty procedure. So that'll set the Bulldogs back. So, boy, this one got a little sloppy here in a hurry. Bulldogs look good with that key screen, setting that all up to Evan Snyder. Then the 2 tackles for a loss, and now the penalty going to make this 4th down play from outside the 21.
I'm not even sure what they called there. We didn't even snap the ball. How can it be an illegal procedure?
And maybe somebody was set and then raised up. So Jordan looking for Snyder. He's got him if he can get it over.
Oh, right off his hands.
Defender got in the way there. Hallie Alley, number 8, on the mark there by Jordan, and Snyder will usually come up with that. Probably couldn't see that, Coach. Kind of right over, looking right in the sun was Evan Snyder. Falls incomplete on 4th down attempt. So the Patriots will take over. 5:52 to go here, 3rd quarter.
And I know Coach Gravish was hoping to get that one in there so he could get this into a JV mode, but he's got some younger kids in there. I see Cash Harret's in, Snyder's still in, Jordan's in, Pauling. And everybody on the defense except for Cash Harret.
Yep, so Pauling has started, number 30, Cash Harret in the ball game. Nice to see him get some early 3rd quarter snaps here on the defensive side. Cobb's in the shotgun, and they are just staying twins to each side. They go to Saunders again, number 1. I mean, he's their guy. He's a nice player.
Yeah.
No question about it. So they'll take that gain of 4 or 5 on first down. They're gonna beat that one to death until Jersey Shore stops it.
Well, and here's the thing. If I'm Penn Wood, I'm working on stuff right now.
Yep.
So instead of trying to throw the ball 300 yards down the field, right, work on matriculating it down the field. I mean, that's how football games are won. I highly believe that.
With the completion, second and about 7, the scoreboard has stopped putting up the down and the yards to go here in the ball game. They're done for this ball game, so we can give you the time and the score and the down. Other than that, and we can only get the down by looking across the field, so nothing there. And so that might be the first running play since the middle of the first quarter.
Well,
so they ran the jet sweep.
Right. That was to get out of the half, though.
That's right.
That was to get out of the half.
And we're not making fun, coaches, but they just completely abandoned the run, saying we're just going to throw it. But there they do try to run it. No gain. Well, they give them a gain of about a yard, actually.
They abandoned the run for a reason. They're down 35-0. They were hoping maybe they could get a couple throws here and there to make the touchdown, but to no avail. At this point.
Talon Lout in on the defensive tackle position, number 55. Only a freshman. We talked about Talon all season long. Landon Rea in. So Lopes in at the nose guard. Rea moves over.
It's empty.
Yep, so they have trips here to the right. Twins to the far side. Bulldogs set, and they're coming. Cobbs is going to run away and say, I got to throw this one away, and he does.
Threw it to Coach Jackson, and he made a really nice catch over there on the sideline. Unfortunately, he's in the orange and white.
So the pressure there up the middle, and then at the end of that play by Luke Thompson forces the incomplete pass. So it will be 4th and 5, but from this position in the field, the Patriots will punt this one away. Again, the punter, number 8, Haji Allen.
We got guys laying all over the field again.
On the kick.
Yeah.
Yep, so we do have a break in the action for an injured Patriot player.
Yeah.
Again, so Coach, talk a little bit about the playoffs again. It looks like Shamokin will finish number 1. Shore should finish number 2. And then Selinsgrove will be 3. And if things go according to plan, the way it is now, CMVT, Columbia Montour Votech, the Rams will be 4. That's a nice thing to see. Again, Schick could get there if they can get a win, but I'm pretty sure they play Mount Carmel next week, and that's a game that.
And they play Southern, I know that.
Southern, so they're not winning one or two of those.
Not.
And even if they would win, I mean, they would probably maybe out for Eastern Conference, Shikellamy.
It's very possible they could do that. Hey, Columbia Montour Votech could do that, and then maybe that brings in Athens into the fold or somebody else. But the bottom line is the Bulldogs are probably going to end up playing Selinsgrove unless Shamokin lays an egg for the next 2 weeks. And you never know. It could happen because if we play Scranton Prep and we beat them, we're going to get some big power rankings off of that. And of course, we both played Central Mountain, so we're not getting anything from that.
Well, and Shamokin will end their season with the Coal Bucket game against a very good Mount Carmel team. So that even with Shamokin having a memorable season will be a toss-up for sure. So Ali on to punt it away here for the Patriots. Again, running clock, third quarter. High punt. Jordan got a call for the fair catch. Nice job. Fumbles it, but gets right on it. Boy, that one was moving with the wind kind of picked up right on cue.
That wind is really howling right now, big time.
That's a nice job by Jordan, even with the fumble, to cover that one up. Good field position at the Bulldog 47. Mark this one. Running clock, 3:01 to go here. So, boy, the officials have really plugged this one in. They are getting it set and running even before the ball's set. Yeah. They know this one's in the hands of the Bulldogs with the win. Jordan fakes, gives it to Pauling on the run. Right up the middle goes the freshman. That's a nice 12-yard gain on first down for the first down.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Pauling's shifty. He's got good sight, and he hits that hole really hard, and then he gives a little juke and then picks up the first down.
Well, you're probably seeing what could be a starting quarterback. Pauling have a chance to be a starting quarterback for the next couple of years. Hopefully he will certainly stay healthy. Nolan Pauling, first down run there. Jordan stays out. And a fake it to Pauling. Boy, he takes it right up the middle. Juke and jocking is Jordan for his second consecutive rushing first down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and the only difference is the number on the back because 1 and 9 kind of look similar. and they both got really good moves, and they're really fast.
Nice job up front there by Vandruff and Zach Myers on that right side. Mason Lorson from the center position as well. Jordan stays in the shotgun. Twins to the left and right.
There's that reverse.
Going to give that reverse to Jordan. Evan Snyder. Oh, boy, they came up nice, though, didn't they? And
we missed one block. We had 4 or 5 guys out front. We missed one block, and we had the reverse.
Nice job by Zach Myers all the way from the right side, pulling to lead the way, but that's a pretty nice job by the Patriots defense to hold that to a very short gain. Second and long here for Jersey Shore. Trips to the right, including Watkins, number 6. Snap, long count there. Going to pitch that one. Yes, there you go. Pauling on the option. If he breaks free, boy, that's just enough to slow him down.
I'll tell you what,
is Pauling.
Penwood's got a lot of speed.
They do.
Wow, they got a lot of speed. But
that's a nice option there.
That's
with
right.
Pauling.
Well, if he'd have done that the first time on the last drive and pitched it, I think the same result would have happened. But boy, I'll tell you what, I like those two on the option. That's fun stuff.
Pauling's a little more natural out of that running back position. No question about it.
Yeah, they're not calling this.
Bulldogs set up. Pauling going to carry it up the middle. Tries to break to the outside. Nice cut in the hole. Is Pauling going to pick up 3, 4, 5 maybe on that carry? Change still not set. And the clock running, boy, we are down at 34 seconds at the end of the third quarter. Bulldogs might try to keep the pace up here and get another play, and I think they will.
Yeah, they're definitely going to get another play in.
Luke Ryan in, number 7, in that Twins package to the right. Yep, Jordan has him set here. Last play of the third quarter coming up. Fakes it to Pauling. Jordan takes it down to the 1. That will be a first and goal to start quarter number 4. So no scoring here in quarter number 3. We'll take a quick break. Bulldogs lead 35-0. You're listening to Bulldog Football on the Bear Country Sports Network and CentralPASports.com.
Grab your chance at the new scratch-off ticket, Witches Brew Bucks, giving you a chance at 10 top prizes of $100,000. You must be at least 18 years old to play. The Pennsylvania Lottery again generated more than $1 billion last year for programs for older Pennsylvanians. Visit our Facebook page, Bear Country 99.9 FM WQBR, and get your chance to win Witches Brew Bucks scratch-off tickets. Like the page, like the post, then sign up to win. From the Bear.
WQBR 99.9 FM.
Coach Sean Hale, Doug Byerly, we are back for the final quarter of the ball game. No score in quarter number 3, but the Bulldogs here are set up in first and goal from the 1. Pauling run and a Jordan run have set this all up on the sidelines here, getting some final instructions before this final quarter begins. And, Coach, that may have been the fastest mercy rule clock quarter, because really that official set the ball and just got the clock running. He didn't care if the chains were set or not.
Yeah, they didn't.
Let it roll.
They were just letting it roll out, and hopefully they let this next 12 minutes roll out, and we're going to roll out because I'm hungry.
Well, that's the way it should be if you think about it. Mercy rule, they should set it and get it going, because that's what the mercy rule is for.
Set it and forget it.
Yep, set it and forget it and get going. Sure, working on a few things here in the second half. So with not scoring in the first drive or so of that quarter, the first unit for the most part has stayed on here as the fourth quarter begins. They are looking to punch it in one more time, and this will become a younger player game here, at least for the Bulldogs.
Yes, for sure.
So again, first and goal, they actually marked it back at about the 2. Jordan out of the shotgun. Watkins in motion, fakes it to him, and Pauling is going to walk in. First play of the fourth quarter, and that was kind of the Ole defense. Penn Woods didn't want anything to do with that.
I think Penn Wood's done. They're not interested anymore. It is what it is. It's 41-0. Oh boy. They're bringing a Hale kid in to kick it again.
Hey, 3 in a row, Coach. You can't ask for anything more than that.
This
Again,
is going to be interesting.
Get that system down. Get that snap timing down. That's all it is. It's all repetition. Snap is back. Is good. You got a hand on it, but that goes through. That's 4 in a row.
4 in a row.
Hey, I think we got ourselves a substitute
good backup.
kicker in Paul Hill. Good backup.
Good backup. That's all we got. Is a good backup.
And Brody Herr is smiling again to the right of us, taking it in. We'd much rather see Brody on the field, and he'd rather be there as well. That's to sit out next week And that'll be a difference in that game against Scranton Prep, folks. Scranton Prep AAA, they are one of the favorites to win the AAA state title. They are very good, have been for years.
Solid.
They have a quarterback who can run it, throw it, real stocky type of player. You see them on the NAP and WBRE. They are very, very good. So that will be a challenge at home in Thompson Street Stadium for senior night next week in week number 9.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Scranton Prep the last 3 weeks, some highlights on them, and they look pretty dynamic. But you know what? Put my money on the Bulldogs in that game. Scranton's got to come up here 2.5 hours to Jersey Shore, and on a long bus trip. And I don't know if they've seen the physicality that we bring. So that'll be an interesting matchup.
Kickoff coming up, brought to you by Joe's Equipment, Steel Products, Parts, and Service. Go see Aaron and our crew, 570-398-1391. Evan Snyder, nice kickoff there, down to about the 15, fielded by Penn Wood, number 20, finds a lane. Bo Sechrist, nice tackle there, open field. Patriots will take over 1st and 10 from about their own 33-34.
Yeah, it looks like the Bulldogs' number 1 defense is still going to stay on the carpet.
Well, hey, it's coming up, playoff time. Maybe you're working on some things. And we see number 81 in the ball game, Aiden Pat's here.
Okay, now they just took Snyder and Jordan off, so they brought a couple younger corners and safeties in. Well, actually not younger. I mean, Luke Ryan's in there. So.
Well, but Luke, after missing a couple weeks, he needs some reps.
Yeah, exactly.
No question about it.
Absolutely.
So Pats will be here at the right defensive end. Luke Ryan, where he started the year and had the interception clinching against Dallas in week number 1. He is out there number 7 on the right side. Penn Wood's Cobbs on the quarterback draw.
Yeah.
Nice play there. Surprised we didn't see that earlier.
I agree 100%. I mean, he gets out. He's shifty. He can go. That's a really good play, especially against that 52 where they just bring it.
Owen Vandriff coming out here, replaced by number 79, and I apologize. I do not have a 79 on my roster. I know Nate does on his. In fact, we'll ask Coach.
Aiden Palmatier. Good.
Aiden Palmatier, number 79. I had that in my head.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it. So Aiden Palmatier, number 79, in at the right defensive tackle. Cobbs going to throw that little screen there to number 1. Ooh, boy, nice tackle, Zeke Sechrist. But that will be a first down for Penn Woods.
Yeah, but
that's an effective play there.
It is, but they're doing a nice job on that because that sometimes can get really scary. You get those linemen going downfield. We have 5 guys going after the quarterback, and they throw it to him, and man, when they get a bunch of blockers out there, it could be scary.
Talon Lopin at the nose guard to coach. And again, we have our player of the game coming up. Last week, it was Evan Snyder against Hollidaysburg, 3 touchdown receptions. That was Evan's 4th player of the game, either individually or shared. So start thinking about our Todd Richel and Evergreen Wealth Solutions player of the game. Postgame will be quick because we don't have stats. So we will come on and give you a quick wrap-up, and then player of the game. Cobbs going to take that quarterback. Boy, that's a nice play there.
Yeah.
Nope, that's nice.
Yeah, and sometimes when it's too easy to get in there, you got to be thinking screen or draw because they want you to run by them as fast as they can. So we always talk about, defensive guys retracing their steps. When it's too easy, it's probably too easy.
And Lope, again, only a freshman, so super to see Pauling and Lope. They've gotten a lot of snaps, really become pretty regular players on the defensive side for the Bulldogs as this season has progressed because they certainly are going to have a chance to be key starters next year. Cobbs stays in the shotgun. Running clock here, folks, 8:50 to go. 4th quarter, Bulldogs lead 42-0. Cobbs looks, got him on the screen. Going to run past one defender, but then team comes in along with Cash Harold, number 30, Pauling, number 9, Paul Hale as well. Gain of about 7.
Yeah.
Probably 4 down territory here.
And again, that's that little screen out here, and that's tough to defend, and we did a really nice job of there only giving up a couple 3 yards.
So the Bulldog offense has been pretty effective. Not a whole lot of penalties in the ball game. A couple there in that odd drive in the first quarter where we couldn't get out of Jersey Shore couldn't get out of its own way, but boy, they put it together and lead 42-0 here. Running clock, 4th quarter. Cobbs looks, going deep. Got a man. That's nice coverage there by Luke Ryan, right with him. Didn't even turn around because he didn't see the receiver reacting. Ball falls incomplete. Number 9's coming off here limping for the Patriots.
Oh, boy. So, yeah, nice ball. Nice, well-thrown ball there. Just a little out of reach, but like I said, Ryan was all over him, so we were good there. That brings up 4th.
Yeah, they're staying in. Coach called the play. Cobbs went right back into the huddle. So 4th and about 5 for the Patriots.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's that quarterback draw thing.
Been pretty effective here in the second half.
Yep, or maybe a quick throw. We'll see.
Sidecar number 3 in the backfield along with Taj Cobbs for the Patriots. Long count here. Snaps it. Looks. Only a one-man receiver and throws it completely out of bounds. So incomplete. Pressure there coming by Zeke Sechrist. And Cash Harold forced the incompletion.
Yes, Cash Harrett. Harrett, yeah. I really don't know what to say. I don't know where that quarterback was thrown. That ball was 4th down. You got to put it into play and hope that something happens good. And maybe it was a miscommunication. It's very possible.
So the Bulldogs will take over. Again, running clock, and Sean, they did not even stop the clock between plays there. They was just rolling, so we are under 7 minutes.
They're done.
So we do have the second offensive unit in here. Pauling should be at the quarterback, I believe, ready to go. Yep, and he is. Going to throw it out here, working on some things. Pass complete to number 21, Carter Reinhardt. Nice completion there.
Yep.
And again, that mercy rule doesn't matter if you go out of bounds. Clock stays running.
Yep. Doesn't even matter if you incomplete a ball.
Yep. So
and down here, doesn't even matter if it's a dead ball. It's still going to run.
Bulldogs 2nd and 5. And Taylor Malk, we were wondering if we get to see him run the ball, and boy, he powers ahead.
Nice run.
That's nice.
Very well done.
First carry since week number 2 for Talon Malk. Great to see him back and getting in some snaps here in this ball game.
Yeah, this time I'll bet you Pauling's going to pull it and come out the back door. I just have that feeling.
Nope, going to give it to him again. He's going to get run down.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. Malk will not run away from you.
No.
But he's pretty effective between the tackles. There he gets run down from behind, so that's going to be a tackle for a loss.
And Penwood still has their starters in, so our 2s are going against their 1s, and that's tough.
Bring up 2nd and long here for Pauling. Out of the shotgun. Malk shifts over. Receiver does as well. Trips to the right side. Pauling looks. Got it. Completion.
Wrapped up, still going.
Nice gain there on first down.
Yeah.
Number 23. That's Reinhardt, I believe.
And I'm really glad to see that, like when you have your 2s in, that you still run some offense and throw the ball a little bit. Because,
absolutely.
9 times out of 10, it's you just run it and, try to get out of here. But you got to work on things.
I'll tell you, Pauling, he's got a pretty nice motion there. So 3rd and about 4. Going to give it to Malk. Little penetration there, a gain of about 2. Again, 4th down. Bulldogs will keep it. They're certainly not going to punt this one away.
No, they'll get it. They're going to go for it here. I wouldn't doubt Coach runs that little. He's either going to throw the hitch or he's going to have Pauling pull it.
Pauling is dangerous out of that shotgun as well. So, yep, he does. Can he get around the corner and make a man miss? He does. Going to be a little bit short. So, boy, got through the initial mark, but Pauling will come up a little bit short on 4th and about 3.
Yep.
So the clock will pause here literally until they set the football, and then that referee will get this one rolling. We are at 4:34 to go. Shore leads 42-0. So a successful trip down here, knock on wood, everybody happy, healthy for the Bulldogs to get the out-of-conference win. The out-of-conference schedule will continue 3rd week in a row next week at home in Thompson Street Stadium against a very good, undefeated Scranton Prep team. The Cavaliers coming to Central PA next week.
Yeah, and that clock is running, and they still have their 1s in there, so we've pretty much – yeah, we've got our 2s in there for sure.
Absolutely. So Pennwood's working on some things here. Love to keep the shutout on the scoreboard for the Bulldogs.
Don't be surprised they go vertical here.
Twins to the right. Cobbs rolls, going to get pressure from Pitts, throws it, got him. Oh, that's a nice play by number 12, Kelly.
Flag comes in.
Kind of wrapped him around a little bit, but hey, got the hands in there to knock it away.
Yeah, I just keep that flag in my pocket. Come on. Man, I'm hungry. I got to
So
go
the
eat.
incompletion will result in a first down due to the interference penalty. But, boy, I've seen a lot worse than that in the ball game. Kind of reached around Dick Kelly, knocked it away.
That wasn't good.
But gets the grab.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Hey, you get these young kids out there and get them taught up against, I mean, they got some pretty good athletes out there, man. Get that clock running.
Yeah, the clock. I think the officials are talking about it. How much are you going to talk about this? Come on,
There's nothing
guys.
to talk about. Get that thing running.
So one of the few times this year, Coach, Jersey Shore has made it to the Mercy Rules. Only happened a couple of times this year.
Right.
So this one has been the most one-sided ball game thus far.
Yeah.
1st and 10, Patriots. Cobb's looking, going to tuck this one away and run.
Ooh.
Palmentier going to get him for a tackle for a loss, so that'll be an official sack for Palmentier.
And you can just tell, our kids are, really strong, aren't they? I mean, he grabbed that kid and he just buckled.
Yep, get the hands on him and bring him down. Nice play there, Aiden Palmentier.
Now we brought in a new corner.
Cobbs out of the shotgun, which he has been pretty much all game long. Boy's got him. Sanders is going to go.
Penwood! That's what we're talking about, Penwood!
And good for Penwood. They got on the board. At least they didn't get shut out. I mean, that was a nice throw.
That was a nice throw.
And it is what it is. Hey, we got it on film. Our kids will be able to learn from it, okay? So not all is hurt.
That's the way they go out, boys.
Well, we've said all game long, Coach, Cobbs, when he has time, he can throw it. I mean, there's no question about it. You put a little pressure on him, just like most high school quarterbacks. They don't like it. They don't want anything to do with it.
And I knew at some point they were going to get loose. I mean, heck, they did it on the first string down here, and we got the interception then to negate it. But, that was just speed over speed.
Todd Cobbs, the quarterback to Rashawn Saunders. Probably the best consistent player all game long, number 1. So nice pitch and catch there, about 55 yards there for the touchdown for the Patriots. They will go for 2. Cobbs looks, goes, and gets it.
Yeah.
To number 0, the big guy we've talked about. So the PAT pass is good.
Yep, 42-8. They must not have a kicker, or they just aren't interested in kicking the ball. So went for 2. It is what it is.
Well, that shows you, Coach, athletically what a team like Pennwood can do. Well, they have time and they can throw the football.
They got dudes.
They can do some things down the field as well. But up front, boy, the Bulldogs have really played well on both sides of the football up front in the lines, and that's where the dominance came from. Pennwood has not been able to run the football at all.
Right.
And that really made them one-dimensional.
This will be interesting because we never bring our special teams guys off. We always run with our ones. So
let's go play some ball.
So you have Paul Hale and Evan Snyder fall deep. Clock does stop for the kickoff. Again, Joe's Equipment kickoff, even if it's the opposing team kicking off. Cement Drive, Jersey Shore. Visit Aaron and her staff for all your equipment needs, steel products, parts, and service for all your outdoor work projects. Give them a call at Joe's Equipment, 570-398-1391. Joe's Equipment kickoff coming here from Penn Woods. And he is going to kick it away. That's a nice one.
That is a nice kick.
To Evan Snyder down at the 6. That is offsides against Penn Woods.
Boy, and that was a nice kick.
It was a very nice kick into the wind as well, but the Patriots are going to have to re-kick this one from their 35.
Correct.
I'm not sure if I'd throw that flag either, Coach. I'm thinking
I mean, again,
last 3:16 run.
I mean, come on. Does it matter if that kid's a yard off, really, at the end of the day?
So, Coach, our Evergreen and Todd Rissell Wealth Solutions player of the game. I mean, we'll talk about it here a little initially. What do you think?
Might be that stingy Jersey Shore defense, the whole defense. I thought they were stingy tonight.
I like that, Coach. I like that.
Couldn't run the ball.
You kind of forget about that.
Couldn't run the ball.
Yeah, when you're looking at players of the game. Kickoff coming here. Penwood, that's still a nice one down to about the 10. Snyder takes it on the fly, straight up the field. Now veers to the left. Nice tackle, missed in open field.
It's the only thing I don't like about not bringing off some of our better players on the special teams. I get it. I understand why we do it, but it's spooky when a kid like Evan Snyder's got the ball and, he gets whacked 3 or 4 times.
So this will be, unless there's a fumble, interception, or something, the last series of the ball game. 2:53 to go here as the officials.
I'm not even sure how many players Penwood can play with. There's like 18 out there right now.
So they had to call a timeout. Yeah, they had to regroup because they were trying to maybe sub some folks in there as well.
Oh, I'm sorry. They only had 13.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
They did not have the requisite correct number. So
No.
we stop at 2:45 to go here in the ball game. Penwood's coming off the touchdown and successful PAT. So the Bulldogs 42, the Patriots of Penwood's 8. The Bulldogs will go to 6-3 on the year. Have a chance to go 8-3 if they can get the last two.
Yep.
7-3. I said at the beginning of the year with the schedule, if they went 7-3 and were healthy, that would be a very good regular season to prep for the playoffs. Of course, we're hoping for 2 wins in the next 2 weeks, just along with the Jersey Shore Nathan Faithful. Fetzer on the carry. Gonna break free.
He might go.
I tell you, nice job. Fetzer, he won't run away from you, but between the tackles, he's a nice running back.
Yeah, and Penwood now has emptied their bench, and our JV guys against theirs, they're not even going to get lined up, and we're going to be going here.
Fetzer with a first down rush. Pauling takes the snap, gives it to Fetzer again, right up the middle. A gain of about 4 or 5. Clock running, about 2 minutes to go here. Jersey Shore's really kind of slowed things down. Still kind of working on a little bit of pace here with the younger kids, but they're not in a hurry. Kind of everybody looks to the sideline, gets a call, then they're going up.
2 minutes left in the game.
Pauling stays in the shotgun.
Oh, they're going to let him
Engel
throw
looking
it.
to throw.
Uh-oh.
Again.
Ball's on the ground.
Well, that's a nice evasion there, boys.
Are you
wide
kidding
open.
me?
That's a nice job by Pauling. Hey, scramble, drop it, pick it up, and complete it.
You've got to be kidding me. He put that ball on the ground and picked it up and had the whereabouts to throw that. That was unbelievable. That was a great play.
Completion to number 28, Cameron Simcox, freshman to freshman there. Nice pitch and catch, nice athletic play there by Pauling. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Fetzer on the fake, Pauling on the carry. Going to split the defenders there. Going to say they better bring him down or he's going to go. So nice over-the-shoulder tackle. That's a starter there, number 10.
Oh, yeah.
He's been in the ball game all game long.
Yeah, now he's coming out.
But Pauling does pick up the first down. We are at 1 minute running clock remaining in the ball game. Second teamers doing their best. You know, Coach, they'd like to put a score on the board here before the ball game ends as well.
Yeah, a minute left. They could probably do it. There's the jet. And I think that's winners.
Yep,
Number 2.
Little jet sweep.
Yeah.
Number winners.
Number 12.
Connor Winters.
He's not a big guy, but boy, I'll tell you what, he has a little heart. He'll go. He goes.
Bulldogs probably going to get one more play in, see if they can break one here to add to the score. But we are at 30 seconds. Pauling snap to Fetzer and take it up the middle. And that should be the last play of the ball game unless they really want to run one more.
Nope. Coach Gravish is at the 50-yard line.
Yep.
He just told his troops
they are
get
lining
to the
it
50.
Up. Yep, they are lining it up, are the coaches. So this one will end, folks, 42-8. On the side of the Jersey Shore Bulldogs. Again, they will go to 6-3. We'll take a quick break and be back for a very quick post-game show. You're listening to Bulldog Football on the Bear Country Sports Network and CentralPASports.com.
Not concerned with the score. These boys gave it all they had. Clap it up for our Pennwood seniors, cheerleaders, and players. We love you, Pennwood. Bulldogs, great game. We got to give it to you. Thanks for coming out. Safely ride back to the beach. For everybody else, exit by the front gate.
30 seconds and we're going.
Supporting these youth. I don't have an cluster. Muchas gracias.
So, Vince, we're just coming back. Super quick wrap-up. I'll mention a couple scoring plays, and we're done.
Okay, sure.
But we got no snap.
Yeah, I didn't have anything for this. So.
It's all right.
No, we're good.
I don't know why. I'm not hearing it.
Or should we just go back on?
I'm not hearing it either. We're probably online.
Here for programs for older Pennsylvanians. Visit our Facebook page, Bear Country 99.9 FM WQBR, and get your chance to win Witches Brew Bucks scratch-off tickets. Like the page, like the post, then sign up to win. From the Bear.
WQBR 99.9 FM.
The coach Sean Hale, Doug Byerly back here post-game. Jersey Shore Bulldogs win on the road here in Eden, Pennsylvania, near Lansdowne, Philadelphia. 42-8. 35-0 at the half. Bulldogs tack on a early fourth quarter touchdown. Nice win here on the road for the Bulldogs. Second consecutive out-of-conference game on the road. They'll return home to Thompson Street Stadium against Scranton Prep. The Cavaliers undefeated for the third consecutive out-of-conference game, and then we'll finish up the regular season with the Battle of Route 220 at Central Mountain. Bulldogs win big, 42-8. Coach, everything kind of set up, kind of an odd first quarter. Bulldogs scored on a fourth down pass from Jordan to Ryan. Really nice catch by Luke Ryan. PAT was missed 6-0, and then kind of piled it on there in the second quarter. A couple passes to Evan Snyder, a couple runs by Bo Sechrist, and 35-0. They added a score in the second half. Pauling 1-yard touchdown rush to Hale PAT. Really nice job by the Bulldog offense. And we'll talk about our Todd Rischel and Evergreen Wealth Solutions. They manage your assets as if they were their own. 570-601-6960 for Evergreen Wealth Solutions and Todd Rischel in Williamsport, our player of the game. And, Coach, I think you called it. I think it's got to be the Jersey Shore defense, particularly the rush defense. They earned it today.
Yeah, and hey, Vince, get me on. Sorry. Vince had my microphone off. No, basically, Penn Wood couldn't run the football today. They were one-dimensional. We did a really nice job in the secondary, basically hemming them up. Yeah, we gave up a couple here or there, but other than that, we had two nice interceptions, and we played a really good defensive game. And I want to say one thing. Penn Wood is top-notch. I really enjoyed, there was nothing here crazy today that happened. The AD was awesome. We walked in here, and it was open arms, and that was really refreshing because, honestly, we've never been here. We weren't sure what was going to happen, and they rolled out the red carpet for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, really did a nice job, AD Leon Howard. We really want to thank him and Penn Woods, and we'll see them next week on the road in Thompson Street Stadium for the second game of this series, unless they decide to change things up. You never know. But a nice win here on the road, 42-8. The Bulldogs win again to go to 6-3. So a nice comeback after the tough road loss in week number 7 at Hollidaysburg. Again, Bulldogs back home for senior night against the undefeated Scranton Prep Cavaliers. Really tough opponent there. And then we'll close out the PHAC season and the regular season on the road at Central Mountain, who probably will be winless. I just don't see the Wildcats getting a win next week in the ballgame, but you never know. But that's a good rivalry game. Again, neighboring schools, Central Mountain on the road to close out things. And then the playoffs. We'll be talking more and more about that, see if everything gets solidified in next week. So good win on the road. Bulldogs 42, Pennwood Patriots 8. We will see you all next week in Thompson Street Stadium. For Coach Sean Hale, Vince Schwartz, Nate Carpenter, we missed you a lot. We'll see you all again. You're listening to Jersey Shore Bulldog High School Football on the Bear Country Sports Network and CentralPASports.com.
Thanks for listening to today's game against Pennwood, brought to you by the Dave Winkleman team at Anchor Realty, TLC Fuels, Napa, Dotter Equipment, Pine Creek Seed Farm, Jason Everhart State Farm Insurance, All Round Tire, Fager Insurance, Jiffy Market, Joe's Equipment, B.A. Mike's Electric, Ham's Disposal, Country Berry Shack, Weary's Pine Creek Inn, Journey Bank, Twilight Diner, Doug at Alexander Kia, Ex-Agway, Burgundy, Gleghorn and Hatefully Insurance, Sweet Dreams Pet Resort, Reese's Print Shop, Susquehanna Trailways, C.H. Waltz Outdoor and RV, McMahon, Ferguson and Associates, Evergreen Wealth Management, Hollick's Coal and Oil, and T-Mobile. Next week, the Bulldogs come home to face Scranton Prep. Pregame 6:30, kickoff at 7 Friday night, 99.9 FM, streaming through Bear999.com, video through Bear Country 999 on YouTube. It's the Bear Country Sports Network, also available through CentralPASports.com.